drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
Fight week, fight week, fight week, ladies and gentlemen, fight week, fight week. Y'all already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shot himself, aka El Adobo, El Sazón, El Borracho, El Pastor de Boxeo. Fight week, undisputed versus undisputed, lineal versus lineal, pound for pound versus pound for pound, great fighter versus great fighter, prime versus prime. Canelo Alvarez, the 4th Division World Champion, Super Middleweight Undisputed, a.k.a. King Nelo, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Cash Nelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. Get that out of here, man, versus the Iron Man, Canelo-Charlo, the king of the 154, Canelo-Charlo daring to be great, to fight the man that has been regarded the best of this generation, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Wow. Year's going quick, y'all, but it's been one hell of a 2023 year. One hell of a 2023. Let's run by it once again. If you're new to the channel, shout out to David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. Shout out to Showtime, PBC, Al Heyman, TGB, Steven Espinoza. They have resurrected the sport that I love, 2023. Shout out to Al Heyman, Al Hamon. Steven Espinoza, Showtime, The Crew, TGB, Tom Brown. Yes. Started all with David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. Tim Zhu versus Tony Harrison. Javonta Tanday versus Ryan Garcia. And then we got to give credit to the other promoters. Top Rank, Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. Teo Lopez versus Josh Taylor. And the fight that we all been waiting for was Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford. We also had Canelo Alvarez coming back after his hand surgery to face Young Ryder out there in Mexico. Shout out to the Mexican people. What a beautiful crowd it was out there in Mexico. I'm looking like the Pink Panther right now. Pink Panther. Dímelo, borracho, dímelo. Charles Edward Cheese in the building. Charles Edward Cheese. Queso de tropical, queso de americano, queso de suizo, queso de monster, queso de todo, queso de dinero, de todo. Viene el tipo. What's good? One of the members of Punch Drunk Boxing, the Boxing Prophet, said the perfect parlay for the weekend is Canelo, Ramos, Ugas, the Bull, and 49ers. Book it, lock it down. One thing I don't bet on boxing. Shout out to the channel that be betting on boxing. Shout out to my brother Showbiz. How much he put down? 5,000 on the fight. Okay. We even got some drama going on from a fighter to this YouTuber. Man, Shakur Stevenson went in on my Dominican brother Nestor Gibbs from the Boxing Voice. He went in on him. Maybe we could talk about it. Maybe we don't. Maybe it's a touchy subject, but Shakur Stevenson is mad at a couple of boxing content creators out here in the community. Ooh. Man. Lord. Hold on. We might have, people hitting me up. They like, yo, what's good with this, yo? Punch was good with this. And I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 segundo. The only thing I didn't like about 2023 was that the roly Tony Week stuff. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we got to take the good with the bad and stuff. Or got to take the bad with the good. Something like that. You can flip it around however you want it. However you want it. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. All right, my friends. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button on your way in. Let me see the poll right now. Go ahead, vote. It's election week. It's election week in boxing. Who wins, Canelo Alvarez or Charlo? 38% got Charlo with the upset. Canelo Alvarez 58%. Draw 4%. Now I see the title, see the thumbnail. See the title, see the thumbnail. We're gonna go straight to it. We hear the echo. Don't worry about it. I took it off, my brother. What's good? Samir in the building. Samir in the building. What's your call? Say punch. I'm going to put it right now. I'm going to put it. We're going to be talking about it. You know what I'm saying? This is the community of the YTBC. Shakur Stevenson going in on brother, the boxing voice, who's done an incredible job in this community. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Trust me, I got my shares of boxers. You know what I'm saying? Not boxers, not really. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they get mad when you feel like you it seems like you're favoring somebody. It's saying, but there's other people that they spin narratives for other people, and people identify that. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Effect in the building. Kevin Effect in the building. What's good, Kevin Effect? Sounds clear. Gracias, mi hermano. So me in the building. Kevin Effect. Become a member of the Punch Drunk Boxing. You already know where to go. The link is right there in the pin. What's good? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's get to work. Vamos a trabajar, señores y señoras. Yo, Punch, you invited to the carne asada, compa. Eso es lo que yo quiero comer también, mi hermano. Hungry right here. Fight week, ladies and gentlemen. And shout out to Erickson Lubin. Going to be fighting Jesus Ramos. Jesus y la chancleta. That's going to be a good fight. Ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a good fight. Erickson Lubin, who's always out there ready to give it, compete in 154, man. I think a lot of people don't give Erickson Lubin the credit that he deserves. You know what I'm saying? I did want him to get I wanted him to get another title shot. He did for Canelo-Charlo at the age of 21, 22, got knocked out in the first round. I thought it was going to be a better fight, but Canelo-Charlo, you know what I'm saying? He is who he is. It's the reason why he's undisputed. And we've seen Canelo-Charlo knock out everybody in any type of punch selection. He knocks him out. He made Jason Rosario, el dominicano, el mofongo, el manguco, los tres golpes. He made him catch the Holy Spirit with a jab with a solo plex. He knocked down Charles Hatley from Texas, who was the guy coming out from the amateurs in Texas, Charles Hatley. He's beaten. He's got a good resume, man. Beating Brian Castano, that beat Patrick Teixeira, and for me, had a draw with Lara, in my opinion. I mean, I thought he beat Lara, had a split decision draw, but I thought he beat Lara. Randy con la bandera de República Dominicana. La música de Randy, everybody, la música de Randy, a bailar el merenguito de Randy. Fight week, Charlo, Canelo, Charlo, Canelo, Charlo, Canelo, Charlo, Canelo. ¿Quién va a ganar? 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 ¿El negro o el gringo? ¿El negro o el gringuito? ¿El latino o el cocolo? ¿El cocolo o el blanquito? Yo no sé. ¡Ay! El merenguito. DJ Camelo Alex Sensation, apágame la música. Yankee Thing. Yes. Fight week. Lubin looked disfigured after the Fundora fight. He was lumped up. Shout out to Kevin Cunningham. Probably got him back where he needs to be. Revenge. And he had a good outing too in his last outing. He always come back strong, bro. I'm saying he don't linger on losses. That's one thing about Erickson Lubin, man, bro. He comes back from bad losses, man. He comes back. Some other fighters can't come back like Erickson Lubin. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just stays in their mind. They just done. Va a ganar. Mira, dije, Alma Montas dice, va a ganar Charlo. Va a ganar. Va a ganar Charlo. Va a ganar. Va a ganar Charlo. Va a ganar. ¿Quién va a ganar? ¿El negrito o el gringuito? El negrito o gringuito. El negrito o gringuito. El cocolo o el gringo. El cocolo. What's good? What's good? Charlo's one of my favorite fighters. I don't think he can beat Canelo, though, Vance said. Most of the pugilists in the boxing world, most of the fighters are saying that Charlo's going to lose. And I say, y'all already heard my prediction. Y'all heard my prediction? Huh? Yeah. Upset. If he takes it to the championship rounds, and if Canelo Alvarez's stamina is not up to par, he's going to drown Canelo Alvarez. We were talking about last night on the live, and shout out to the people. I know it was a quick live and stuff like that, but shout out to the people that tuned in. What is the motive of Canelo Alvarez? We were talking about that the other day. What is the motive of Saul Canelo Alvarez? And I said yesterday night, I said, you know what, man? I don't know what the motive is. I mean, sometimes we can't put ourselves in the minds of greatness and stuff like that when it comes to athletics. But damn, I'm like, yo, what is the motive of Canelo Alvarez? I know what's the motive of Canelo-Charlo. He's the one that dared to be great. I'm not sure if Canelo Alvarez, this is a dare to be great type of fight. A lot of people wanted to see Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez, La Bandera Roja, the Mexican monster, the Dominican monster, the Ecuadorian monster. They wanted to see that fight, and he chose to fight Canelo-Charlo. We didn't think they were going to choose to fight Canelo-Charlo. Now they're trying to create these type of narratives to make this fight look like it's an even fight, in which a lot of people is not buying that it's an even fight, even though that I respect this fight. As a matter of fact, I'm the one that called out this fight way before it was announced. If y'all checked out, I'm gonna say it again, when y'all checked out my portfolios and my video before that, I said undisputed versus undisputed. Damn, Showtime should give me credit. Kenneth, con los 5 pesos. Said, a.k.a. King Nello, Cartelo, Casnelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the fuck out of here, man. Canelo ganara esta pelea, dice Kenneth. Va a ganar Canelo Álvarez. Le va a romper la boquita, Charlo, dijo Kenneth. Que le va a romper, le va a dar galleta a ese tigre. Que le va a dar, que le va a romper la boquita, los dientes, los todo, the cheekbone, everything. Eso es lo que dijo Kenneth. No, yo no dije eso. Ay. Kenneth. Le va a ganar el pelagato. César. Dijo Canelo. Shout out to César in the building. Now we're gonna be talking about this. We got to keep this shame energy. I call it the shame energy. Should we keep the same energy? In the boxing community, a lot of people massively be dismissing the excuses of fighters, even though that we understand that this is a very taxing sport. And the realness of the sport is that you need to fight to prepare for a fight. Look at that. You need to fight to prepare for a fight. You need to put a lot of wear and tear on your hands, legs, lungs, head traumas, minor concussions. That's how you prepare for a fight. Let's be real. Let's be honest. I know a lot of people ain't at the gym. I know a lot of people in the boxing community that never been to a boxing gym, and they want to talk about what this boxer does and what this boxer could endure, or what could he take, or what he could overcome. A lot of y'all, let's be real. A lot of y'all never been in a boxing gym. A lot of y'all never been around world-class fighters and see what they need to do to prepare for another world-class fighter in this elite level. I've been in the gym. I see how hard Teo Lopez worked. I've been in with Teo Lopez. He had three workouts in a day. I said, damn, you woke up in the AM and then you finished sparring at 1 o'clock in the morning. 12. Wow. Demetrius Andre waking up 10 o'clock in the morning. I do sparring and stuff like that. Working all day long. Seen Sean Porter. Shout out to Sean Porter. Seen him work out with my brother Henry Cedeño La Bazooka Martinez. Seen him work out. Sunday, sunset, sundown, whatever you want to call it, man. They work all day long. They put a lot of stress in their body. And I understand a lot of fans don't give a damn about the excuses, because once you step inside that ring, it shouldn't be no excuses. You should take your wins like your losses, and you should not take the victory from your opponent if you lose. You understand that? A lot of people was on Deontay Wilder when he lost to Tyson Fury. He came with the costume excuses. Con los pájaros que le hicieron ese caso de Halloween. There was a lot of excuses, right? One from the costume, from the water, blaming Mark Breland, blaming his team, his trainer, saying that his trainer drugged him. That's how far was the excuses, right? Then you got Lomachenko when he faced Teo Lopez, that he had a shoulder surgery. I mean shoulder injury and stuff like that. And then the Teo Lopez, a lot of people was on Teo Lopez when he lost to George Kambosos. People ain't like the excuses of him and his father, right? People ain't like the excuses. Ryan Garcia recently lost to Gervonta Tank Davis this year with the biggest fight, the most lucrative fight in the sport of boxing. And everybody heard about the Mo. Everybody heard after the fight that he had an injured rib. And then when Canelo Alvarez lost to Bivol, people created the narrative that Canelo Alvarez said to himself, hey, I'm a little guy moving up. I was daring to be great. People were saying all of a sudden it was size. It was that Bivol had the advantage. Do you think, Edward said, do you think James will throw in the towel to save Mel? No! He ain't throwing the towel with Earl Spence. Sure ain't gonna throw the towel with Mel. And I think it looked like he cared about Spence more than Mel. I don't know. I think if Charlo were to fight Spence and Derrick James will have to pick who he trains, I think he'll pick Earl Spence. So if he ain't throwing the towel for Spence, he ain't gonna throw the towel for Mel. Not going to throw the towel for Mel. I don't think so. But now Canelo Alvarez recently, in a recent interview, ladies and gentlemen, gave an excuse like those who have been shamed in the boxing community. So do we keep the shame energy on Canelo Alvarez? Canelo Alvarez, on his defeat to Dimitri Bivol, I wasn't 100% physically. Let's say like Canelo Alvarez. Dimitri, I wasn't 100% physically speaking. My hand wasn't 100%. I couldn't train 100% a week before the fight. I suffered a rib injury like Ryan Garcia did during training. I shouldn't have fought. No, I shouldn't have fought. That defeat is still a pain in my heart and mi corazón. Me duele mucho. Like I got broken heart in high school by this beautiful woman from the prom queen. I still haven't gotten over the moment. Todavía lo tengo en mi mente. It's affected me deeply, como el bicho, cuando yo lo tengo el bicho mío en la punani de la jeva mía. Because I shouldn't have lost. No, I shouldn't have lost. Fucking the team, man. I shouldn't have lost, man. No los podías perder, yo le tenías que ganar a esos tigres. Esos tigres no es más mejor que yo. Yo soy más mejor que él, yo soy campeón, yo soy Canelo Álvarez. ¿Cómo yo perdí con ese rushing? I am simply better than him. You know, in Spanish, they don't say him, they say him. Dang. Canelo Alvarez. I didn't think Canelo Alvarez is going to be coming out with these excuses and stuff like that. Damn, first it was the hand, and you see that, and you know Canelo, come on. We've been talking about the Canelo Alvarez fanboys, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about the Canelo Alvarez conservative fans. I'm a Canelo Alvarez conservative fan. You know what I'm saying? Hold them responsible and accountable and stuff like that, but still praise Canelo Alvarez for what he done in the sport of boxing. But these fanboys out here for real, man. They on some shit. I don't know. They probably get tattoos of Canelo Alvarez names in the side of in the inner thigh or something like that. But I didn't expect all this excuse from Canelo Alvarez. The excuses is mounting. It's mounting. Do you believe that Canelo Alvarez, if he was 100%, he could be Bivol? Now, I'm gonna be real. I always been saying that Canelo Alvarez is an all-time great. Even after the Bivol fight, I said that Canelo Alvarez is great enough. I even want him to get I wanted him right away. I wanted him to get the immediate rematch. I was mad that he fought Triple G. I did videos about it. The L hurts. Eso duele, the hurt. Hey, me duele. Cuando perdí con esos roces. I ain't better than him. No, pero Canelo Alvarez eres grande. I don't care. Yo pelearon con muchas gentes grandes. Yo siempre soy el pequeños. Eso no es hace nada. Pero Canelo, cálmate. Pues no me vas a calmar. No puedo. Los tengo en mi mente. Es que perdí con ese Rosen. Y los Ukraine me miran a mí como yo soy de los dedos. I saw the Ukraine. Canelo having nightmares. Canelo having nightmares. No, Bivol. Bivol. Drago, Drago. ¿Qué está pasando? Canelos, ¿qué está pasando, Saúl? Yo me estoy soñando de ese Drago. Yo quería ser Rocky. Rocky le ganó a Dragos. Y yo le tenía que ganar a esos Dragos, Bivol. Cuando yo eras pequeño, yo vi esas películas. Y yo quería decir lo que dijo Rocky cuando le ganó a Drago. ¿Qué te recuerda? I wanted to say it in my post-fight interview, man. If I could change, how the Vista, and he could change, everybody could change. Salvaste que era Vista. I wanted to say that. I want to be Bivol. It's my dream. It's my dream. Yeah, it's football fucker. After Canelo Alvarez's dream, man. He wanted to do what Rocky did in the movie. Kind of Mexican accent there. Esta risa. Gracias, Canelo-Lopezito de plátano. That's what Canelo Alvarez wanted to say. Eso era el sueño mío. It's not to become a WBC champion. No. Yo sabías que yo estaba peleando un Rosen. Y yo quería decir lo que Rocky le dijo a la gente. Rosen en Rocky 4. Eso era mi sueño. Oh, man. Hey, yo, but that was effed up. Y'all remember when Bivol fought Canelo Alvarez? And they put down that he's from California. Diablo, son racistas los americanos, de verdad. Hey, yo, I don't even know how Bivol can even take us serious. That's effed up. That's effed up. You know he rushing. And they put he's from California where he fucking Canelo Alvarez because they wanna. Damn, yo. Somos malos nosotros, somos malos. Los americanos somos malos. Oh. Right? Man, they did the shit with all dirty with that. They played the he's from California. Wow. Wow, how they fake the people. How they fake the people, man. But anyway, I said after the fight with Canelo Alvarez, Smashed like, where we at? Where we at? We got 64 people have voted. 27% got Charlo. 70% got Canelo. 3% got a draw. 3% got a draw. Hey, Smashy, ¿a dónde quedan los like voting? Tenemos 24. Hey, 44, 24. That's wrong good. That's half of the people right here. Hey, no smashy the like button. What happened? Ustedes no saben el smashy. El like button, with the thumbs up. Ustedes no saben eso. Más respeto a Pote Drunky. Here, what happened, Gracie? Lisa Snow in the building. Was good, Lisa? Man, es pote drogi no lucky, but the voten. Es crazy right here, people. Ticket 25, mira esa mierda, tenemos 50 gente aquí. Ah, Happy don't like it, Happy like it. Y esa mierda, vamos a ver. Oh, eso es lo que es the title. I know a lot of people getting tight. No, let's keep the same energy. We're going to keep the same energy with Deontay Wilder. They're going to keep the same energy with Teo Lopez. Going to keep the same energy with Lomachenko. Going to keep the same energy with Ryan Garcia. We have to keep the same energy with Canelo Alvarez. Y'all know I respect and I love Canelo Alvarez, but we got to keep the same energy. These are excuses. When he first lost, it was about that. Oh, he's the little guy and he's daring to be great. And that was good. You keep it there. We understand that you had your hand, but he said my hand wasn't 100%. I was physically 100%. I couldn't train 100%. A week before the fight, I suffered a rib injury during the training, just like Ryan Garcia. A lot of people critique Ryan Garcia. A lot of people say that he was a quitter. Maybe Ryan Garcia should have never fought that fight. But then if he would have pulled away from that fight, it would have been like he was ducking. I think if Canelo Alvarez would have pulled away from this fight, a lot of people would have never said that he was ducking because a lot of people really didn't ask for the fight. But I did say after the fight when he did lose to Dimitri Bivol that he's an all-time great, and I believe in Canelo Alvarez that he could go back to the drawing board, fix the things, add some wrinkles, and could come out with a victory in the rematch. I said that. I always believe in Canelo Alvarez. There was other people, see, the fanboys of Canelo Alvarez that was so busy fighting the haters of Canelo Alvarez in the YTBC. Y'all made Canelo Alvarez look weaker because we did not want to see the trilogy with Triple G. What made Canelo Alvarez actually looked weaker was that he didn't activate the rematch clause to fight Bivol. He did fight Triple G. So how much was that injury? And this is what I mean. Remember what I said yesterday during the live. What is the motive of Canelo Alvarez now? See, because of Canelo Alvarez, look, I wasn't 100% physically speaking. My hand wasn't 100%. He trained 100%. Okay, he wasn't 100% to fight Bivol, so we know he's not going to be 100% to fight a Triple G. So he put everything on the line for the money, for the moolah, just like certain fighters. They don't want to pull out. And I said this yesterday. This is not like basketball where, you know what I'm saying, you got a little injury and stuff like that. You get a rest day and then you're going to be playing the next, you know, if you got an injury on Friday, you got a game on Sunday, you back on Sunday and stuff like that. These fighters are under pressure. These fighters only fight 2 times a year, 1 time a year. So if they pull out from that fight, they don't even know when they're going to get that money or when they're going to get another opportunity. But of course, Canelo Alvarez is going to get that opportunity. But I'm just speaking in general. In general, a lot of these fighters, well, Canelo Alvarez, it lets us know that he didn't give himself 100%, but he's also, when fighters do that, are they giving 100% to the paying customer? Huh? Are you giving 100% to the paying customer? Y'all put pay-per-view, right? Are you giving the 100%? It's almost like when Manny Pacquiao said, "Oh, it was a shoulder, and stuff like that." And then he threw less punches. I believe he almost threw less punches than Floyd Mayweather landed, or almost landed almost equally the same thing. That wasn't a Manny Pacquiao that we all groomed to love. So did he cheated us? I know he cheated himself of an opportunity to be 100%, but did he cheat? Did they cheat us? Because you know that was the most boringest fight that we ever seen as well. And compared to the hype of that fight, that was a snoozer. A snoozer. It actually gave a black eye to the sport of boxing because you're getting inside that ring, not even a nearly 100%, where you need to have surgery. Canelo Alvarez did the same thing. What's good, Split? So as much as people want to argue, let's say there's going to be people that's going to argue, watch, because of this, there's going to be people on the other side of the fence that's going to be like, well, Canelo Alvarez, you know what I'm saying? He's a fighter, and every fighter doesn't go 100% to the ring, in the ring. Well, you got to give that leeway to everybody else then. That you shouldn't go hard on Wilder or Lomachenko or Teo or Ryan or everybody else that have an excuse, right? The Chief said, punch. Truth is, no fighter ever comes in 100%. And we know that. And if we know that, then they shouldn't give that excuse that they wasn't 100%. Because think about it. Think about it. This is the how you say it. What's the word? This is the separation. This is the separation that we as fans and fighters have. The problem is this, that we are a paying customer. We pay for something. And when you promote something to me, I am paying because I expect the product that you're promoting me. So when you and let's be real, all these fighters always say, I'm in the best shape of my life. I had the best training camp I've had in a long time. They always say that. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm going to knock this guy out. I'm going to go all out. I'm going to knock this guy out. You're selling me a product. That's like if you're selling me something and I go to a restaurant and you telling me that you got the best arroz con pollo con chuleta. You're selling me that la chuleta is nice, it's chewy, but a little bit crispy at the same time. El sabor, and it tastes so good. And you're promoting it to me. And I go into the restaurant and I buy it. And then that pork chop tastes like a brick from the projects. Hey, my friend, what is this to you? What are these? No, that's pork chop. This is chuleta, my friend. You told me, you promoted me that this is going to be juicy, crispy in the outside, and chewy, good, sauce, everything. Y esa mierda. This is a brick, my friend. I can't even chew, I can't even do nothing. Está secado la vaina, eh. ¿Qué es eso? Dame mi dinero para atrás. You feel me? That's the problem. So these fighters, let's say, are promoting that this is going to be a great fight. They're 100%. And then after the fight, you tell me, the paying customer, that you was not 100%. And this is what I'm going to tell the fighters right now. Y'all need to stop the excuses. You know why? Because not only do the fans are paying customers, boxing is the most expensive sport. Like if you was in the hood and stuff like that, you know that basketball is free, right? You know the basketball is free. You can go to the basketball court any day and stuff like that. But if you want to play golf and you want to be in a tennis court, you got to pay a membership or a fee or something like that. That's boxing for us. We pay for fights. You know what I'm saying? We could just turn the TV on and watch an NBA game, NFL game. But we are the most, how you say it? Like, it is the most expensive. And like boxing is like tennis or golf in the hood. Not in the hood, because there ain't no golf course in the hood. But you understand what I'm trying to say. You got to pay for boxing. I want to see Canelo, I got to pay. I want to see Bud Crawford, I got to pay. You want to see Earl Spence, I got to pay. Gervonta Tank Davis, I got to pay. And I got to pay by the 70s to the 80s and stuff like that. Close to $100. I have to pay. So when you promote something to me, and then you tell me you was not 100% when you told me you was 100%. You told me that you was going to go for a knockout, and you ain't no go for a knockout. Now you jipping me. You jipping me. And this ain't going out just to Canelo Alvarez, but I'm talking about all the fighters. If you ain't 100%, stop telling me that this is the best camp that you ever been in. Stop telling me that you're going to do this and you're going to do that and stuff like that. And you're promoting, because remember, they promote us. They promote to us about this great event. And then y'all guys don't show up. And then Manny Pacquiao is going to tell me, oh, I had a shoulder surgery. That's why I didn't perform the way that I performed. Oh, Lomachenko, that's the way I didn't perform in the first half of the fight because I had a shoulder surgery. Oh, Ryan Garcia, oh, it was a big fight in the sport of boxing, but, my rib got cracked up and the stipulations. So y'all understand why I wasn't 100%. Everybody is never 100%. But at the end of the day, do not promote like you 100%. Do not promote to me because I'm paying. And some of the people out here is betting too. So think about it. Now think about it. Do you feel like I'm jipping you? If I tell you, hey, yo, my man, bet on me, bro. Hey, yo, bet on me. Because, yo, I'm telling you, I'm gonna wipe the floor with this dude, bro. I'm in the best shape of my life. You believe in me? You the fan? Yeah, I believe you punch. Yo, I know, I believe you punch. Hey, yo, your training been doing good? Man, I'm 100%, bro. Hey, yo, this is the best you ever gonna see me in that ring. I'm telling you, bro. Bet on it. Bet on the house. Bet on me. Because in boxing, a lot of people bet. So think about it. Canelo Alvarez tells his fans, hey, yo, man, mira, the rib, no good. The hang, no bueno. Me, no training. Me, no running. I'll be like, okay, Canelo. So let me bet on Bivol, right? You can do whatever you want to do. But your hand, your rib, you're not running, you're not training. Bivol. A mí quita esta vaina, espera. And I know it's hard. They can't say that because they got to promote a fight, right? They can't say that. They got to promote a fight. And they can't let their opponent know that they're coming into the ring hindered or injured or not 100%, even though that we all know that all fighters don't come inside a ring at 100%. But you selling me 100% type of product. And you know what? If you tell me that you 100% and then you're not 100%, should I get a refund? Should the boxing community get a refund if fighters say, I'm going in at 100%, 100%, I'm going to try my best, I'm going to do my best, there's no quitting in me, I fight till I die, and then let's say a fighter quits, a fighter take a knee, a fighter don't, you know what I'm saying, don't give you what he promoted, and then he tells you I was not 100%, I actually came in injured. Should these fighters give me a goddamn refund? Because you show me a damn product and it wasn't it. Because I know when that Amazon package comes and I open up the damn box and it's not giving me what I actually paid for, I send the shit right back. And they give me a refund. Matter of fact, Amazon is good. Sometimes Amazon be like, yo, keep the shit. We send you another one, but keep the shit. Right? Even Amazon. You go to Amazon, stuff like that, shit comes and stuff like that. Man, this ain't, hey, yo, you missing the screw up in here. Now I ain't going to the hardware store. Man, I'm sending this shit back. Hey, yo, what's going on with the screw? I can't even screw this shit up. Oh, don't worry about it. We sending you another one. All right, then I'm gonna go to the hardware store, screw, and sell this shit to somebody else and stuff like that, right? Smash the light. We get into the bag. Chick in the building. What's good, chick? What's good? I'll be on 5 watch for real if it's an upset comes up. All upset's about to come through. It's all about to run into a brick wall. Okay. Oh, wait, should Canelo bust a Frank Martin? No. Samir said, remember Punch? Some try to sue Pacquiao for lying about his conditions for the Mayweather fight. Hey, I mean, but come on. You got to give us, come on, you got to give us, you know what I'm saying? You got to give us, you can't be telling me you're 100%. And then after the fight, you telling me that you wasn't 100% and you was injured. Because think about it, fans just don't pay for the fights. Like I just said, fans will just pay for the fight. They know that a lot of boxing fans bet. They bet. You know what I'm saying? You remember, hey, you remember my brother Teo Lopez Sr.? I'm telling you, he's going to beat him and it's going to take one round. It's going to take one round, bro. It's going to take one round. I tell you, bet on the house. Bet on the house. He was Teo Lopez Sr. was telling everybody to bet on the house. We know that damn Teo. Hey, yo, shut the fuck up, man. We know that Teo Lopez ain't 100%. Why you going to tell everybody to bet on the house? You crazy? You want people to be homeless out here in New York City, bro? Come on, bro. My son is going to knock you out in the first round. My son is going to knock you out in the first round. Huh? Bet on the house. If you don't bet on the house, you're stupid. Bet on the house. I'm telling you. Yo, Junior, Teo, Senior, come on. We know your son ain't 100%. What the fuck are you telling people to buy to bet on the house? Are you damn crazy? Don't worry, Punch. Can you imagine I would have bet on the house? See, I was smart. You see, I'm smart. I was smart. See, if y'all notice, I didn't even get a prediction because I know that Teo wasn't 100%. That's why I didn't even get a prediction. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did not give. Go check my archives. I did not give a prediction of Teo Lopez versus I didn't do a prediction video for Teo Lopez versus George Kambosos. I know how that, and then I couldn't say anything because, of course, I can't let Kambosos know in the condition that Teo Lopez is in. I can't do a video about it, but I ain't do no prediction video and stuff like that because I knew he wasn't 100%. But I'll tell you like this: Demetrius Boo Andre versus David Benavidez, Hey, yo, Demetrius Boo Andre is 100%. He looking third on training camp. He working hard. He got the demon eye on him. I'm telling you, there's gonna be an upset. Get Teo Senior back on here punch. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. They got the muscle. They got the muscle. Teo got the muscle on them. They say, yo, stay away from that crazy guy punch drunk. Stay away from that crazy man. Split wig in the building. Split wig on the best of that super chatty party. Hey, yo, punch. You do good ass impression of Teo Senior. Come on, bruh. No! Remember Lomachenko and Devin Haney. Nah, bro. We got to do something about this, bro. No. I told everybody, my son is the best. Undisputed. Beat George Kambosa 10-2. I told Eddie Hearn. Ain't nothing. Gervonta Tank Davis, nothing. My son beat him in 5 rounds. Knock him out. Fill up in the building. I remember that video. We got to do something in boxing because that's not fair. It's not fair, bro. It's not fair. And after we beat Lomachenko, we won Josh Taylor. And after we beat Lomachenko, we won Josh Taylor. Haney, he ain't shit, bro. Can't wait to see Teo Lopez back in the ring, though. Shout out to Lisa. Come on, bro. Damn. So much easy. He's easy. Man, we beat Devin Haney. Devin Haney is easy. Who has he fought? Who has Tank Davis fought? Who has he fought? Yo, no. Wait a minute. Who has Tank Davis fought? That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. Oh, he needs a cigarette in his hand. Come on, bro. Who Teo Lopez fighting his next punch? Hey, yo, maybe we're gonna see the fight that we've been talking about. Maybe we're gonna see that Teo Lopez versus Ryan or Teo Lopez versus Gervonta Tank Davis. We don't know, man. You gotta stay tuned. Jackie Hernandez in the building. La Reina de Boxeo. Let's go. Come on, Bill. You know, Bill. You know what happened in sparring. You know, but that was just sparring, though. That was just sparring. Huh? You get your son in the ring, I get my son. We see what happens after that. Say, bro, come on, bro. But yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, just to clarify this rumor, there's a lot of people that's trying to say that Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be fighting. That Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be fighting Keith Thurman, and that's a lie. If I didn't report that, you know what I'm saying, for the members, y'all know that that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? And Steven Espinoza on Twitter today said that let me see. Y'all need to stop with the Tank versus Thurman stuff. It's not happening. Stop believing everything you read on social media. Not all sources are the same. Facts. Tell them, Steven Espinoza. They ain't punch drunk. Man. Y'all ain't here for me. Ain't it what it is? Everybody running around saying that Tank Davis is going to be fighting Keith from Tom Thurman and stuff like that. What they said, but y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. So Steven Espinoza, Showtime, president of Showtime Boxing, said what he said. So people need to stop this rumor out there. He actually said that this rumor was started by a troll. So I never spoke about this fight like that. Even when they spoke about this fight a couple of years ago and stuff like that, that was the same day I did interview Keith Thurman, and that was during the Ugas and Manny Pacquiao and stuff like that, when Leonard Ellerbe and people put it out there that Gervonta Tank Davis will be Keith from Tom Thurman, and then Keith from Tom Thurman had that epic interview and stuff like that. Going at Leonard Ellerbe. Nino second. I ain't no Nino second. Mill City Boxing in the building. Mill City Boxing in the building. Mill City Boxing. Everybody subscribe to Mill City Boxing. Going to be interviewing Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson. It's going to be today. Mill City Boxing. It's going to be today. You're going to interview him today, my brother. 10 o'clock, I think 10. What is it? 10 p.m. Eastern time? Or he's in the West Coast. No, where he at right now? He's Texas. Maybe he's in the West Coast, or where he training at right now. Hopefully in the East Coast. Good looking out, Mill City Boxing, doing an incredible job. Shakur doing the rounds and stuff like that. Oh, speaking about that. People are sending me this stuff, and they want to be like, they want to time in on what Shakur Stevenson. He's going after the Boxing Voice, and I know the Boxing Voice. Me and Nestor Gibbs, we cool. The Boxing Voice is cool. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Hey, we disagree and agree on boxing topics and things of that nature. You know, there's people out there that just, you know, they see that he's giving a lot of credit to Devin the Dream Haney and stuff like that, and people are getting turned off by it. And it seems like Shakur Stevenson took it to IG. You know what I'm saying? And look, this ain't me no starting nothing. You know what I'm saying? Again, I support the Boxing Voice. I support Shakur Stevenson, but this is the boxing community, and I'm getting too many messages about this, and I'd rather just let's talk about it. Y'all want to talk about it. So Shakur Stevenson put this on his story. Yesterday. He said, Ness rat ass still speaking on my name. I see rats watch these fake media pages. They are out there picking sides and spreading false narrative. Because you don't get on their show, they real gonna prevail one way or another. Though stay strong. He's letting the people know that there's boxing content creators out there that's want to pick sides, start narratives and stuff like that. And we know in this community, there are channels out there that is poster boys to particular channels and stuff like that. He went in, and I think he's mad about the interview. I think about the $8 million, about Frank Martin and stuff like that. To be honest, I haven't heard Ness take on it. I haven't heard Ness. That's facts. I like TBV, but they do favor Haney heavy. Lisa Snow said. And the thing is, I know Ness is from Jersey as well. He's from Jersey, and Shakur Stevenson from Jersey. And I used to see Shakur Stevenson. I'll definitely be talking about. Yeah, you're gonna be talking about that Mill City Boxing. Hey, yo, ask Shakur Stevenson that question. I mean, everybody hitting me up, you know what I'm saying, on the DM, and I'm like, yo, it seems like everybody's talking about it, so let me just talk about it before, you know, so I don't want to act like I don't know what the hell is happening out there in the community. He said Ness rat ass, and I'm cool with Ness, but you know what I'm saying, that's Shakur Stevenson putting it out there in the public, speaking on my name as sees rats. Watch these fake media pages. They are out there picking sides and spreading false narrative because you don't get on their show. They real gonna prevail one way or another. Stay strong. I can say this also, man. There's certain fighters out there that, you know, it's like in this, and I said it a long time. It hasn't even have to do with fighters, but the community itself. You know, once you break it down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively, to be honest, that's the most dangerous. As much as it sounds more morally, and the principle is there to speak unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. Unbiasedness, you really get hated more speaking unbiased, because think about it, if you giving props, let's say if Teo got a fight with Ryan Garcia, and let me give you an example. Ryan Garcia, his team respects me, right? Henry Garcia, his dad, Lisa Garcia, Ryan Garcia, we've chopped it up before. He gave me credit and stuff like that when I did media credentials out there for the Jamonta Tan Davis and Ryan Garcia. He said I'm the truth, the only man that speak the truth, punch must moonshine, right? He gave me a lot of credit, right? But y'all know that I rock with Teo, and I rock with the Lopez family as well. Now let's say they both fighting. They're about to go fight, and I'm great, and I'm giving credit to Ryan Garcia, or I'm giving credit to Teofimo Lopez, because I'm giving credit to Teofimo Lopez. Let's say it's a member of the Ryan Garcia team gonna be like, oh man, punch, stay on that side. Yeah, but I'm giving you credit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in this community, even being unbiased is more difficult than anything else. You know what I'm saying? If you notice, the unbiased channels don't grow as much. They don't grow substantially. In the boxing community, people pick a side. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see there's pro-black channels, they groups, you know, like the Dante Boxing Nation, the Kaka TV and stuff like that. They pick their corner. So they're successful because they know how to, they know there's a market for everybody. They know there's a market to hate to hate Canelo and like Canelo, or hate or just praise certain black fighters, or hate Latino fighters. I don't know. And then there's a flip side. There's Latino channels out there that just that likes to flame the pro-black channels and stuff like that. Like, it's very tribal out here in the boxing community. Is like the penitentiary cafeteria. You know what I'm saying? And the neutral guy is the guy that really, you know, he fucks with everybody. You know. You know, as a Kaka TV, you know, Devin Haney is about to fight Regis Prograis, and Regis Prograis is trying to lie to the people, saying that he signed the contract to fight Devin Haney. But what happened was, it's not that he signed a contract to fight Devin Haney. He signed the contract just to sign to Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. So that's the lie that Regis Prograis is talking about. Because Devin Haney, as you see in his resume, he don't duck nobody. Devin Haney has been getting ducked ever since he was in mandatory position to face Vasily Lomachenko. And because Vasily Lomachenko vacated his title and didn't want to fight Devin Haney, then he petitioned to get the WBC franchise. And then with that WBC franchise, he fought Teofimo Lopez. Well, Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko. And then Teofimo Lopez said he undisputed. But you needed to fight Devin Haney to be undisputed. But yeah, man. Yeah, he a crazy dude. That's a crazy dude right there. Trying to act all civilized and shit like that. I gonna be his uncle. Say, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you lying to the people like that? I got to come over here. Why are you going to YouTube and lying to the people like that? I did not raise you like that. I raised you. That's haram. I raised you to say the truth. Teofimo Lopez is a good fighter. That good fighter that's risking it on. Why are you trying to munch on Devin Haney's pee-pee? Why are you doing that, my friend? I am your uncle. I raised you right. Oh man. But that's haram. That's haram. I got uncles even better. Why you? Yes, like Charlotte Edwards, she said, why you riding the balls of Devin Haney? Why are you riding the balls of Bill Haney? speak the truth. You're Muslim. Islam is the truth. And you go to YouTube, you go live, and you speak these pitiful lies. Harim. But Uncle Mohammed, is that I'm trying to collect money out here, and it's so easy to hustle the people. Not hustle here. Not hustle. You speak the truth over there, okay? I don't want you to go to YouTube live normal. I remember you said something about this guy punch drum boxing, and you did a live. And because you know that punch drum boxing will whip your ass, you took the live down. And I never seen you do that again. I never see you take a live down. But when you went to punch drum boxing, you was scared like a little bitch. Hey, y'all, hey, I still remember that at Cocker TV. Huh? You did a live about me, and then you just took it out right quick, huh? Huh? Man. he could have handled this smoke. He could have handled this smoke. Hey, y'all, I was in the road, man. I was in the road, man, going at it with these people out here, man. They could have handled this smoke. Cocker TV, like, man, that's one thing about that guy Punch is that he's not only know boxing, but the dude got jokes too. So I really can't compete with that. I don't have the delivery. I know how to hustle the people, but I just don't have the delivery to go after that guy. He has too much talent, knows too much, and that dude is just funny, and I can't compete with that. You remember the hey, yo, y'all remember the intro? Come into the Mike Smoke Shop if you really think you can really punk us. I don't wear deodorant. Put a bomb in your cigarette. You don't want to talk about me. You're never gonna ride in my yellow taxi. But anyway, man, back to boxing. But yeah, man, Shakur Stevenson going after the boxing voice. I want to see what Ness has to say about that. Of course, because it's public. Shakur Stevenson is going at it, and I'm saying like this: fighters, look, and for the fighters out there, and this is why I'm cool with Ryan Garcia, and I said it before. When I did, remember when Ryan Garcia, pulled out of the fight with Javier Fortuna, or was it Jorge Linares? It was supposed to be a July 4th date, right? And I did a video, and it was Golden Boy's new Golden Girl, right? And y'all know I'm comedic. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to take everything I say. Like, come on, like we're grown out here. You know when I'm serious. You know when we having fun out here, man. You know what I'm saying? A little jokey joke don't hurt. And that's how I became cool with. I'm gonna tell you like this. That's how I became cool with most of the people in the sport of boxing. I joke, I snap, I joke on them, and most of them don't find it personal. The Lopez family, when I be impersonating, when I did Teo Lopez Sr., every time that he cuts his son off from the interview and stuff like that, like every time Teo, what do you think about a potential fight with you and Ryan Garcia? Well, I think my son will beat him easy. Okay. I think I'll beat him easy. Yo, Teo, what do you think about fighting a Gervonta Tank Davis? What? Nah, Gervonta Tank Davis, he's scared of my son. He's scared. Diablo, papi, pero déjame hacer el interview mío. Let me answer the question they asked me. All right. So, Teo, what do you feel about fighting a potential fight with Devin Haney and stuff like that? Well, I'm going to tell you, Devin Haney, I speak to his dad, Bill Haney. They don't want it. They know what happened in the sparring. Pero, papi, cállate la maldita boca. Como they interviewing me right now, okay, papi? Time out. Chill out. Relaxy. Coño, okay? They are asking me the question. Yo estoy harto de you. Always try to call the interview. Cállate la maldita boca, papi. Vete de aquí ya. Teo, you gonna see Teo snap one time. Teo gonna snap one thing on that. He gonna take a tape. Go, you shut up, man. It's me. They asking me the question, man. They say, dad, train a dad, then you answer the damn question. What is wrong with you, man? I'm a grown ass man. They're talking directly to me to end the question. I didn't want to do the interview. Yeah, everybody, get the fuck out. Págame la luz. Ya, me voy de aquí. I was just trying to help, son. I was just trying to look out, huh? You want to do the interview? Hey, yo, you want to do the interview with him? Nah, Teo, we want to do an interview. But all right, so yeah, you heard him, right? They interviewing me. Are you gonna stay quiet? All right, coño, all right. Let me get my cigarette. Shit, I didn't think you were gonna take it like that, huh? Oh, you grown now, right? Okay. All right, let's start this again. So Teo, that was a great win versus Josh Taylor. And of course, they petitioned the WBO for you could be a super champion. Are you willing to go up there to fight Bud Crawford and petition the WBO so you could fight for the welterweight undisputed versus Bud Crawford? Are you ready for doing that? Well, you know, man, he always risky. He always risky. My son ain't afraid of nobody. We ain't scared of nobody. Papi, mira, te voy a dar con este paro. Cállate, maldita boca, señor. This is my interview. I mean, yo, and the cool thing about the Lopez, they laugh. It's not personal, even though something could be true. It's not personal. It's not personal, man. What's going on? Hold on. It's not personal, man. So even with Ryan Garcia, when I did that video and stuff like that, hey yo, Lisa, shout out to Lisa. Lisa Garcia got tight, bruh. Lisa Garcia got so mad at Punch. I gotta say it, Lisa. Lisa Garcia started cursing me out. Oh man. Lisa Garcia she was tight. You were supposed to be a journalist. Call me. She left the number. Call me right now. I said, Diablo, mira, I called Lisa Garcia. I said, this is Punch. And we chopped it up and we laughed about it. And then Ryan Garcia, when I spoke to Ryan was like, yo, nah, Punch, you funny. I don't say nothing serious. As a matter of fact, I be laughing I be cracking up when I see your stuff. And I'm like, yo, and I told Ryan Garcia, yo, thank you, man, because there is a lot of emotional people in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like it's boxing, it's real, but it's also entertainment. It's just it's who I am. You know what I'm saying? It's who I am. I have a good time. I don't take nothing serious. I don't take nothing. Look, I got this tattoo a long time ago. I don't know if y'all can see it. Look, hold on. It's an old tattoo. It says, life's a joke. Life's a joke. For me, life is real, but it's a joke as well. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know, you got to be happy. Even when things ain't going good, you got to find that. You got to find that time where you got to put a smile on your face, man, because you're still breathing. Mira, Lonos Boxing. Ahora tú estás como un troll, de verdad. Eso me está quillando ya, Lonos Boxing, lo que tú haces. De que Tank versus Loma. Cállate la maldita boca. Tú me estás diciendo que era Tank versus Martin. Tank versus Teo. Tank versus Bud. Tank versus the UFC guy. Ahora tú me estás tú estás haciendo eso como un troll. But that's a good fight, though. Tank versus Loma. Ahora va a decir Teo versus Cambosa. You want to hijack the chat. Maldito Bori. ¿Ah? Chacho, bro. Maldito cabrón. Mira, nene, deja de estar poniendo eso como tú eres una computador, mi hermano. ¿Qué está haciendo usted? Ya se lee, ya lo vi una vez. Tú no tienes que poner como 100 veces. Estos boricuas siempre me están poniendo en boila. Se está lucando este tigre. Ese es Aflo, ese pido, perdón. He said, pastor, la boca sucia de boxeo. Mira, la boca sucia. La nalga sucia, Lonos Boxing. La nalga sucio que tú eres. Que no te limpia la nalga, ¿oíste? Límpiate con el wipey, señor. De que la boca sucia. ¡Ey! La nalga sucia de usted. Que tú tienes peanut butter que tú tienes peanut butter. Deja hangueando con Josué Vargas, Lonos Boxing, oíste, que ese tigre, he's gonna put something in your drink and stuff like that, and then you're gonna be the guy, ya tú sabes, como Braun Strowman. They act like Tank Fight Teo punch. Is it true? I say this, Lisa Snow, and I said this before. Before Bob Arum, and this is true story. Bob Arum did speak to Mayweather Promotions right before Teofimo Lopez fought George Camboso, and he did. They was in talks of a potential fight because Teofimo Lopez did sign an extension, and he was supposed to have two fight for ESPN. I'm sorry, one fight for ESPN and Plus, and then two pay-per-view bouts. He lost to George Camboso, so I think those talks did fell apart. But now that he got that Josh Taylor thing, that Josh Taylor win, I think that Bob Arum never said that he wasn't interested in the Tank fight. But I know that for a fact, Bob Arum did speak to me with a promotion for a potential Gervonta Tank Davis and Teofimo Lopez. Maybe those talks have resurfaced. And to be honest, I won't neglect the fact that that could be next. That could be next. Right now is not. I know that that Bob and Oscar De La Hoya is speaking for a potential Ryan and Teofimo Lopez fight. So we'll see. If I had to guess how everything is going, of course, it will be two opponents, and it will be a potential. It'll be three opponents. If three opponents that Teofimo Lopez is going to have for next is going to be either Ryan Garcia, Jose Ramirez, or Gervonta Tank Davis. Jose Ramirez got one fight deal. I think the one fight deal left with Top Rank. People saying Barbosa's not with Top Rank anymore. So if they couldn't make that fight before, they're not gonna make it now. Jose Ramirez got one fight left with Top Rank. I believe so. And they got a big fight, and they want to do a big fight. And David McWaters, the manager of Teofimo Lopez, really want to finalize a big fight for Teofimo Lopez. I think he deserves a big payday. I think he deserves to be in the limelight. And maybe let's see what happens. So December 9th, they would like to see Teofimo Lopez on December 9th. Of course, it's Heisman night. It'll be a good boxing day, of course. Or you just wait 3 months and get that February 10th date. Maybe a George Camboso. We see George Camboso want to move to 140 pounds, even though that his power looks like it's not doing anything in 135. If he moves up to the 140 pounds, hey, if you want to get that I think it'll still be a good money fight. I think it'll be a good promo. And I think they'll promote it very, very good because, of course, there's a backstory. And I think that, if they're still going to be talking about it, I know that Teofimo Lopez is also interested in getting that get back. He never said he's not interested in getting that get back. So that could be an option as well. But will George Camboso move up to the 140? That's remains to be seen. Teo needs to stay active. Yeah, all fighters need to stay active, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of the issues that I have with the sport of boxing, the inactivity. And I think that these guys are not being as sharp as I know that most of the elite fighters can be. That's the reason and I think that's the reason why Gervonta Tank Davis was so sharp versus Ryan Garcia. It wasn't that Ryan Garcia doesn't have the skills and talent. I do think that Ryan Garcia has the skills and talent, and I think that he got some. I think he got special speed, right? But Gervonta Tank Davis, has been active. That fight with Hector Luis Garcia, having a camp with Hector Luis Garcia and staying in camp. He never left camp. He went right into camp that next week, and he was preparing for Ryan Garcia. So you saw that Gervonta Tank Davis was so crisp, he was so sharp on the defensive end and the offense and defensive end. And it's because that's he was staying in the gym. How stubborn do you think Teo is? You think he comes out the same way against Kambosa this time to prove a point? And that's what I mean. In my opinion, I think with the win with Josh Taylor, he doesn't need George Kambosa. I think if he fights George Kambosa, he's helping George Kambosa. Because right now, even after the performance that he had with Maxie Hugh, and I think that Maxie Hugh actually beat George Kambosa, I think that's self-explanatory that Teo from Lopez wasn't 100%. That looking at his performance in the past with Lomachenko, looking at his performance versus Josh Taylor, you could know that, it's self-explanatory. There was something there, and I know that for a fact. But for the people that don't want it to give him that type of benefit of the doubt, you know what I'm saying? There was something wrong. But if you want to get that get back. In my opinion, I say don't get that get back. I said leave that alone and move on to bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? I think if he picks George Kambosa, it will be I'm not saying he can't because Teo wants it. I'm just saying if he could get a bigger fight, if he could get Tank, if he could get Ryan, if he could get Jose Ramirez, if he could get even if he could get Alexa Rocha next for February 10th. If he can't get those fights, then get Kambosa. Get Kambosa. If he can't get those fights, then yeah, get Kambosa, in my opinion. Haters will still shame for the Kambosa loss. Yeah, but like I told Teo and I told everybody, I said, don't let haters so low nose boxing, or you gonna let haters dictate your next move? You're gonna let haters dictate what you want to do next because you need to prove to the haters. See, that's I never live a life like that. And I won't tell nobody to live a life like that trying to prove haters wrong, because haters is gonna hate. The more that you win, that same hater is gonna hate you more. You don't want to approach life or your career because you want to prove the haters wrong. Haters still gonna talk. Haters still gonna talk more. The bigger that tier gonna get, the more look, Canelo Alvarez get hated so much. LeBron James get hated. Greatness get hated, especially in America. You know what I'm saying? Don't dictate your next move because the haters are going to say, oh, I got to fight George Kambosa because I got to acquire the haters. Like I said before, man, hate is of the devil, is an evil spirit. And if you're going to do things to prove the haters wrong, then you're letting that evil spirit dictate your approach, dictate your next move in life. You know what I'm saying? Nah. If he has a different type of mentality, why he want to get that back, but because to shut the haters, because the haters are going to talk. Come on, man. The haters are still talking after. Everybody get hate. Look, people are hating Shakur Stevenson. There's some people that respect it, some people that's going after Frank Martin for ducking Shakur Stevenson. There's other people that hate Shakur Stevenson. There's people that hate some Gervonta Tank Davis. There's people that hate Boots, people that hate Thurman, people that hate Clarissa Shields, people that everybody gonna hate, bro. Don't dictate your move for hate. Yeah, I would like everybody to stay active. At least 3 fights within the 12 months. Three fights in the 12-month span. Low Nose Boxing says Shakur won after Ness on his IG story. I seen it. Yeah. The people are sending me. Yeah, I seen it. We was talking about that earlier. Low Nose Boxing. We was talking about that earlier. They said Ness. Shakur Stevenson took it and said Ness a rat ass still speaking on my name and see rats. Watch these fake media pages. They all out here picking sides and spreading false narratives because you don't get on their show. They real gone prevail one way or another or stay true. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get Shakur Stevenson to do an interview and stuff like that on the channel. I know Hopefully one time, hopefully he want to come into Punch Drunk Boxing and do an interview and stuff like that. We could chop it up out here in Punch Drunk Boxing. But yeah, man. I think that I think he's upset. I think Shakur Stevenson is upset because of fear. I think he felt he had a connection probably with the boxing voice. He's from Jersey. He from Jersey. We'll see. I want to see what I want to see how Ness and the boxing voice is going to respond to this, because I think a lot of people are saying the same thing. Yeah. I think he's going to interview him today. I believe so. I think that people are saying. I think people are seeing the. I understand, because a lot of people are saying the same thing about Bill Haney hijacking the boxing voice. You know what I'm saying? Is the Haney voice now? You know what I'm saying? Look, we speaking about this community, so if everybody is going to be talking about it, I'm going to give my perspective. I think that people see the look. I think almost every boxing content creator shows may show in some affiliations, may show their favorite, but if you're going to be an unbiased platform, and I'm speaking in general, then break it down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. I mean, Devin Haney has done good in his career, business-wise and resume-wise. Shakur Stevenson has done good in his career. These are two young, undefeated champions that, in all reality, should not be hated like that, right? Only thing I say about Devin Haney, he's boring. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. But he has gotten way better. You know what I'm saying? That second fight with George Kambosos, the fight with Lomachenko, was not boring. We could see that he's trying to he's growing. He's only going to be 25 years old. So he's still growing as a fighter and stuff like that. And of course, y'all seen me and Bill go at it and stuff like that. I don't really take it personal. I don't take it personal with Bill or Devin. I know they take it personal, but I don't really take it personal. And I wish everything. I wish everything love for them, all the love for them. Haney's great, but still a varsity high school. But I want to see what the boxing voices have to say about Shakur Stevenson's comment. I want to see what Shakur Stevenson has to say. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Bill called you a racist. I hear Haney's don't like Latin. Yeah, Bill called me a racist. He called me and Paulie Malignaggi. He said, because he put me and Paulie Malignaggi on the same sentence. He said, you and Punch Drunk. But we clarified that. Me and Bill, we spoke about it. He thought that I never met Paulie Malignaggi. Hopefully he comes to the channel and stuff like that. But he feel because Paulie was saying the same thing, he thought that I was feeding Paulie Malignaggi whatever he was saying and stuff like that. But we clarify that. I got all love, man. He's doing a great thing. He's a wonderful father to his sons and children. He's put them in a place to be successful. His other son that's playing tennis, Bill Haney has done a wonderful job raising his sons, man. You know what I'm saying? Got to give a lot of credit to Bill Haney. Just like every other father, I always say that fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing. At the end of the day, we look at these guys, and I think we forget their passion. We forget that when people be dissing Teo Lopez Sr., we forget that that's his son. That's his pride and joy. Like, if y'all see me with my son, I'm the same way. I'm the same way with my son. I think my son is the best. I think my son is the greatest. I think I'm always going to give my son the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be real with my son. Yeah, behind closed doors, I'm always going to, you know what I'm saying, tell him the do's and don'ts and try to guide him and really be real with him and get on him to the point of how to do things right and how to carry yourself and things of that nature. On and off the court. But my son, he's the best. He's better than LeBron James. He's better than Michael Jordan. That's just me. So I understand how these fighters are. And I got to tell you, a guy like Bill Haney, he got tough skin. He got tough skin because shout out to Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, the voice of the UK, London, bruv. Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. What's good, brother? And I gotta, you people like even though when me and Bill Haney go back and we used to go back and forth, right? It's still about his son. Like, think about it. I won't even take the shit that I be saying about if I was Bill, I wouldn't even want to talk to me too. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about Bill understand that this is also, his job to promote his son. He's not gonna get praised by everybody, and it's good that he sometimes does want to smoke. He don't want to smoke nowadays. I don't know, Bill. I don't know, and I know a lot of people be keeping Bill from punch drunk boxing. Yo, don't go to punch drunk boxing. Don't go to punch drunk boxing. There's people that say that. This community is very tribal. I feel sorry for them grown people too. These guys is just they in their late 40s and shit like that, telling another grown man not to go to the channel. Yo, these are grown men telling Bill, don't go to punch drunk boxing. Losers. And the funny thing, I know each and every one of y'all, bro. Because it's been told to me. Yo, these guys are suckers for real. Nah, don't go to punch drunk boxing channel. Don't go to punch drunk boxing channel. Man, please. Come on, Bill. Don't let these other grown men tell you how to move and where to go. Don't go. Come on, Bill. Come to punch drunk boxing, brother. Let's cook. Let's cook like the old days. Charlo's water was spiked by Benavidez' coke. That's why he lost. Where I want to go. Exactly, man. I go where I want to go. We're going to be telling other grown. That's what's happening to be honest, y'all. I mean, that's what's happening in this boxing community. It's very tribal. Don't go there. Don't go there. Nah. Punch drunk boxing ain't telling me that I'm a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Don't go there. It's almost like, and that's what I mean, that you keeping it unbiasedly in this community is no good. It's no good. It's worse than you keeping it picking a side. Because think about it. Let's say this week, and I said that Richardson Hitchens is a boring fighter. I said that he's more boring than Devin the Dream Haney. Okay, who chills with Richardson Hitchens? Javante Tan Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis. Now, easily Hitchens could be like, man, I ain't effing with that boy. I'm not saying he does, but let's say he does. I'm not effing with that guy punch drunk boxing. Shakur Stevenson may be like, yeah, man, fuck that dude. Yeah. Keyshawn Davis say, yeah, man, F that dude. And then they will all not come to punch drunk boxing because they all tribal. I'm not saying, I'm just giving you an example. I'm not saying that will happen, but I know how this boxing stuff work. I know behind the scenes, I think there's a lot of emotions behind the scenes, bro. In boxing, a lot of emotions, man. You rub one person wrong, pause, and this community is so small. It's so small that you have a not even a tough issue, just a little tiny issue with somebody. And if you have that issue with that person, you have an issue with 20 other people, But man, I'm ready for the fight. I'm ready for this fight. Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo is going to be a good fight. There's a lot of people. Let me see the poll right now. Where is that? The poll. We got 23 people believe that Charlo is going to win. Canelo Alvarez 72%, 5% a draw. So there's a few people out there that believe it's going to be a draw. This could be a draw. I do believe that Jermell Charlo has the intangibles to upset Canelo Alvarez, but I believe that Canelo Alvarez have all the skills and talent and experience and everything. You know what I'm saying? He is greatness in my opinion, and I believe that Jermell Charlo is a great fighter. But this right here is going to propel Jermell Charlo. If he beats Canelo Alvarez, it's going to propel Jermell Charlo to be the pound for pound number one. I'm not going to argue it. I'm not going to debate it. If Jermell Charlo, who is moving up 2 divisions up, facing Canelo Alvarez, the guy that's regarded the best of this generation, the king, the pound for pound for years and years, 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around. Jermell Charlo moving up, the undisputed lineal champion, the king in 154, daring to be great, moving up to fight Canelo Alvarez, aka King Nello, aka Cartelo, aka Cashnello, aka Payday, aka get this. Okay, out of here, man. He beats him. He will be pound for pound number one. Pound for pound number one. Pound for pound, yes, over Bud Crawford. Yes, pound for pound number one. Pound for pound number one. I don't want to hear it. He beat Canelo Alvarez. He beat Canelo Alvarez, the 4th division world champion. Canelo-Charlo become the undisputed 2 division undisputed champion, beating Canelo Alvarez. Oh yeah, he becomes number one. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Nah, because Bud Crawford beat Earl Spence. We wasn't even thinking that Earl. Remember, Bud Crawford was the favorite to beat Earl Spence. Canelo-Charlo ain't the favorite to beat Canelo Alvarez. So he's daring to be great. You know, in the sport of boxing, when you exceed the expectations, you get more props. You get more props by being the underdog and by being the underdog and beating the favorite. That's a huge upset. And he's daring to be great. That's daring to be great. Bud Crawford beat another great welterweight at the time, which he was favored to win. So he didn't do anything that people didn't think was going to happen. Now, the way that he performed and the way that he beat Earl Spence, now that was the surprise. That was the surprise. But the surprise wasn't that he was not going to beat Earl Spence. The surprise was how Canelo-Charlo, if he outboxed Canelo Alvarez, if he outboxed Canelo Alvarez, if he stops Canelo Alvarez, I dare somebody come to Punch Drunk Boxing and debate that who's pound for pound number one. If he stops Canelo Alvarez, the guy that never been stopped, the guy that people regard, look, people don't even see it. They can't even imagine Canelo Alvarez being floored. They can't even imagine it. If he does something that was never done to Canelo Alvarez, Canelo Alvarez is a guy that's probably arguably the best chin in the history of the sport of boxing. Baby, you could say he's got the best chin of this generation. Shout out to Danny Swift Garcia. Danny Swift Garcia got a grill as well. People don't even imagine that Canelo Alvarez could get dropped by Charlo. They can't even imagine that he could get stopped by Canelo-Charlo because people never seen him floored. People barely have seen Canelo Alvarez been stunned by power punches like Triple G and Kovalev while he's moving up and daring to be great. If Canelo-Charlo beats Canelo Alvarez, he is pound for pound number one, and it's going to take one hell of a performance by somebody else to be a pound for pound. Charles Edward Cheese says, no, Triple G had the best grill I ever seen. I just felt like Triple G really never went outside of the middleweight. See, he just never went outside of the middleweight, but Canelo Alvarez went from the welterweight all the way to 175. He got hit by Kovalev. He got hit by Triple G. Remember, Canelo is the little guy. So for me, I say Canelo. Triple G, he just fought. And how many punchers has he fought in the middleweight division? You know what I'm saying? I give it a Canelo. I give it a Canelo, Charles at the Cheese. I think he from 154, 160, 168. He fought punches. He fought Danny Jacobs. He took his punches. He took punches from Triple G, Kovalev, Bivol. You know what I'm saying? He took punches. And he moved, bro. Salud. I stand corrected. Good. Triple G only fought one true big middleweight puncher in Jacobs. And Canelo Alvarez fought Jacobs. Hey, let's not forget also, I know a lot of people ain't gonna give him credit because, of course, he wears the stilettos with the blue hair. But at the time, even Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. was known as a puncher. Even he was known as a puncher. I know people ain't gonna give him credit because I think that Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. lost so much respect throughout the years from people. You know what I'm saying? Losing exhibitions and shit like that. But even he was a puncher. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't what's this other guy that he picked to fight? The one that he knocked out in 154. I forgot his name. He was supposed to be known as a puncher. Cotto is a puncher. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my fault. I ain't see it, bro. Sorry, my brother, I didn't see it. Cristian Padilla con el $5. Super chat, that Haney's claim Zab Judah is Devin's godfather, but Muslims don't have godparents unless they used to be Christians and converted into Muslim. Weird. Well, I think they just converted into, to be fair to them, they just converted into Islam, I think. Right before the Camboso. The Camboso, they converted to Muslim. Right before they converted, right before the Camboso fight, they converted into Islam, or right after the Jojo Diaz, something like that. So they're new to Islam. So, I'm not gonna, I'm not sure if they was Christians either, but I'm not gonna hold them. I don't think they live an Islamic or Muslim life. You know what I'm saying? They throw money and stuff like that. They don't talk. I heard they're promoting weed right now and stuff like that. So I think that if they're not Islamic, really genuine Islamic, I think they try to use that to find a new pipeline and understand that when they was going to the Middle East and stuff like that, they found, we could say that we're Muslim and we could actually, get the Muslim Islam fan base, and of course Bill Haney, who one of his favorite channels is Akaka TV. He's Muslim. I think he introduced him maybe the idea. This is me. I'm assuming. I'm just making shit. That me. I'm assuming he's chilling with Akaka TV. Akaka TV is telling him about yo, look at my channel. A lot of Islamic people is support my channel. You come to my channel, say that you Muslim, and all those type of fans is going to gravitate to you. Hey, I see shit from a mile away, man. I'm from New York City. I see a hustle from a mile away. Hey, I see a hustle from a mile away, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's a New York instinct, but I see a hustle from a mile away. Huh? They was chilling with Akaka TV. Akaka TV, a lot of his supporters are Muslim. It is a big market. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Bill, hey, yo, say that you Islamic. You could get the Prince Nassim fan base. You know what I'm saying? They love Badu Jack out there in the Middle East. You going out there in the Middle East. How about you get this market? It's a market that could sell. You know what I'm saying? Get the Amir Khan market as well. Blah blah blah. Charles she said that's super net. Hey. The way they carry themselves is not Islamic. All of a sudden, I don't see all this Islamic stuff. I don't see it no more. They felt like, you know what? We're not getting that. They're not getting that traffic. They said, let's stop doing this shit. I think that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? I heard they promoting weed now. And I'm not saying that Muslim people don't have no smoke shops in the city, but I mean that's not the way to promote it. A lot of Arab boxing fans in the UK, yeah. I know what they try to. I know the hustle, bro. I know the hustle when I see it. Punch, you think they be eating ham sandwiches out? Hell yeah, man. They be eating chuletas and shit like that. Bacon bits. Extra bacon, man. They go to IHOP and get yourself a scrambled eggs with cheese on top, with some bacon on the side and stuff like that, and some pancakes. Come on, man. I know a hustle when I see one. I ain't no dummy. I know a hustle when I see one a mile away. Huh? India love, and I think he broke up with her. He just said, "What thought he angel word for prostitute?" IG model code word for prostitute. That's a good one, Lisa. IG model is a code word for prostitute, and fans only is the strip. Yo, I don't know. Even when I'm like fans only, yo, when I think about fans only, I'm like, what is this, man? Is this like a legal porno? Is it? I don't know, man. I don't know. All I see is when it just pops up. I could be on Twitter and a chick will come out of nowhere saying, "Get my fans only." Is fan? I never been to a fan. If fan only some type of trick, a strip or something like that. Social media strip. Fans only is crazy. I never been fans only. Should I do fans only? Huh? Shake what your mama gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya. What? Should I do fans only too? Yeah, it's legal porno. Oh shit, man. Hey, I should get my fans on. Hey. Punch roll boxing fans only. Hmm? I get my baby on and stuff like that, put it all over the chest. You know what I'm saying? Was it? Talk about was it nigga Josue Vargas caught it wasn't a fan only stuff when they upload that shit when they uploaded his dirty stuff on Twitter. I saw it on Twitter. I said, "Oh, hey, ah! What the hell?" I just saw. I had to see it because I had to see the damn nasty shit because I thought it was a rumor at first. Like, yo, you saw Josue, Josue Vargas, because you know, for a straight dude, that is the worst. Let's be real, and I know there's some ladies right now. For a straight dude, that is the worst allegation. Que tú eres pájaro. Que tú eres pájaro. The worst allegation for a dude, right? Right? Is that tú eres pájaro, or that not or but and pedophile. Like I'd rather be to be honest, I'd rather be a guy that attempted murder than to be to be labeled as pedophile sex offender. I don't want that right there. That's some no. Mm-mm. I'd rather go to jail for, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be known for a guy that even a robber, a thief, a pedo is real bad, bro. That's one of the worst. That's one of the worst tags you can have, bro. That's one of the worst tags you can have. Am I right, man? Am I right, ladies? Think about it. Think, ladies, Jackie, Lisa, in the building. Let's speak to the ladies. Let's speak to the ladies. If you go on a date with a guy, and I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So I know, no disrespect to the hubbies out there, Jackie and Lisa. I'm just saying, if you were single and you go on a date with a guy and be like, yo, we need to travel to South Beach. And he'd be like, well, I can't travel. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a sex offender. So I gotta, you know, report when I'm out the state or something like that. What would you say? Wait a minute. Jackie said, wait a minute, what's a pedo? A pedophile. What would you be scared to date? Nah, pedo worse than anything on there. You see what Lisa Snow said? A pedo is worse than anything on this earth. That's a lady. Lady talking. That's the worst rep you can have. That's the worst allegations you can have because especially nowadays, even when having an allegation, you're guilty of it. That's why people shouldn't even play like that. Like, yo, people shouldn't even call people like that because that's serious right there. That's ugly. That's nasty. Can you? Oh my God. Yo, matter of fact, let's change the subject because I got kids, man. That's the nastiest. Yo, you to be a grown man, bro. To be a grown man. And I got and there's history in my family where and y'all could Google it. Remember, I did a video. I spoke about it. I spoke about it, and I don't even want to get into it and stuff like that because I probably might get emotional about it. But what happened to my niece? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. About to get oh no, Jackie, no. Jackie, no, Jackie. What happened? About to get a divorce, Jackie. So just consider me single now. No, what happened, Jackie? You don't hey yo, Jackie, this gonna be the men out here. Nah, what happened? You come on, baby. Nah, what's good? Pero ¿qué está pasando? What happened, baby? What happened? What he did to you? ¿Qué ese tigre hizo, eh? ¿Qué ese pato hizo, eh? What happened to him? What he don't treat you good, baby? Huh? Why he no good to you? Jackie, what happened? What? I mean, that's unfortunate, because of course, when you get married and stuff like that, you feel like you do it because you feel like you're going to live, you're going to be together forever. You become one. What happened? What happened with Jackie? Nah, but hope you're doing good, Jack. He didn't do anything, DK. We just not compatible. We got married too young. We've been living separate houses for a while, anyways. I understand, Jackie. Amen. Relax, all right? I know some of you men out there, y'all like going after vulnerable women right after a breakup and stuff like that. And y'all think no, you leave Jackie alone, all right? You leave Jackie alone. She needs her space. Huh? We're gonna support Jackie, all right, through this time of her separation. Okay. And you, Mister, you lost a good one. You lost a good one, guy. Maybe it was you, Jackie, that broke his heart. I ain't mean it, Jackie. Oh, you think we're gonna pity you in, Jackie? What you did to break his heart, Jackie? No. Now I ain't gonna be one of those guys and stuff like that and be like, oh no, what you did to him, Jackie? Why you broke his heart, Jackie? Why you broke his heart? Right now he's in the other house and stuff like that, but Jackie, like that for real, man. That chick was always on fucking YouTube and shit like that, watching boxing, so she never spent no time with me, so like that. He never spent no time. Damn, got married right after high school, right after the prom. Right after the prom. Dumb decision, but don't say it was a dumb decision, Jackie. Don't say that. You know what I'm saying? You was living life. My parents got married in high school. And yeah, they're divorced now. My parents got married in high school and stuff like that. But don't regret it. You know what it is? That some people just grow. Some people grow and then the other person just don't grow with them. Communication is key. It is. It's not a myth. Communication, we got to communicate and stuff like that. Think about it. You different. You get married, that's 18 years old, 18, 19 years old. You may be different at the age of 32, and you might be different at the age of even 46. You feel me? You got to grow together, respect each other's growth. Sometimes people grow to the point they don't even like each other, stuff like that. They're just so different, But I hope everything, I hope you're doing good, Jackie. You know what I'm saying? I know divorce could be tough. Divorce could be tough, man. That's tough, man. That's tough. I hope that you find someone that's compatible to you. But for now, it's all about Jackie. It's all about you, Jackie. You don't need nobody right now, Jackie. Find that since you've been married since you was in high school. So, you never probably gave yourself that. You never grew by yourself and then be ready. And when you're ready, you meet that person, that other person, that is all good. It's like a cherry on top. You love yourself, you love your situation, but of course you want to share your situation, your good life. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Sometimes people never take the time to grow themselves or even know thyself. They were so worried about somebody else's emotion and heart and what they need, and you become selfless when you in a relationship, especially that young. You don't even know the adult that you became. You don't even, you know what I'm saying? You have submitted to what they like, sometimes even more than what you like. You have submitted to their family, submitted to their likeness, submitted to them, submitted to their food, submitted to their lifestyle. Sometimes because you want to be with them, so you submit to a lot. You lose yourself, and you never had the chance to even find yourself. You get what I'm saying? You lose yourself, but you didn't even get time to even know yourself. Lisa Snow said, that's how I am with my husband. I knew myself and found love. That's what I'm talking about. That's the proper way. Because then if you do lose it, God forbid you do lose it, you're not losing yourself. He's losing you, but you're not losing yourself. Some people be in a relationship and they break up, and that's what I was talking about. When was it? The other day? What was it? Yesterday? Remember yesterday and we was talking about it with me, Coda, HLD, and we was talking about Jamal Charlo situation. And remember, and I said that Jamal Charlo, I'm not gonna say sympathize with what he's going through, but I understand, and that's why if you seen the channel, I'm not going after Jamal Charlo. I feel like he's in a serious situation as a human being, right? He's been together with his wife ever since high school, the same way. And now that he's not with he's back together with her, but when he wasn't with her, you saw he was not the same person. You know what I'm saying? You saw he couldn't even fight. He can't be himself. And there's certain guys that, when they lose their significant other, they lose their better half, he's grown to a man. He's grown with her, right? I'm acting like Samuel, Samuel, what's the other guy? Samuel, whatever, the guy that passed away. Now I'm acting like the relationship guy. Punch drunk, the late night hours, the relationship talk. People coming into this channel. What the fuck are you talking about, Punch? What kind of relationship? What is this channel? But it's one thing when you lose your wife and family, man. That's not easy. For the people that don't have it, you think, oh man, Jamal Charlo should just get back in the ring and suck it up. Nah, man, that's like losing your life, losing your home. One day you're going home with your wife, the person that you trust with, if you're on life support, you trust her to make the best decision for your own life. You trust her more than your own brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers, because that's your significant other. That's the mother of your children. That's your wife. You coming home with your children, and then you lose that. That's like losing your life. So I understand Jamal Charlo, what he's going through. You know what I'm saying? But the WBC, I don't understand the WBC still have to make a decision. But I think if he comes back, wins a good fight, and see that that WBC was in his corner, I think it could be a beautiful story as well, man. I think it could be good for the WBC and Jamal Charlo. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than boxing, right? What's good? Marco con los 20 pesos de Super Chari Parique. Antonio Luna dijo, best show in town, Ponce de Ronqui Boxing, where the truth be told, nothing less. Like it or not, dímelo. God bless, and your family always. God bless you. I'm Marco Antonio Luna, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Hope your family doing well. Hope you're being blessed. Hope being blessed with everything that God is intended to bless you with. And you identify your blessing. That's another thing. We need to talk about, folks. Punch After Hours. You know what I'm saying? 107.5, The Quiet Storm. That's another thing that sometimes we all have a blessing. We have yet identify our blessings. Matter of fact, I believe we all here today, we're breathing, we all already blessed. We have a blessings. And the problem is that we run away from our blessing, or the blessing is right in front of our faces and we can't even identify the blessing and stuff like that, because we want something else some people want something that doesn't belong to them. Some people want to have the blessing that somebody else has been blessed with, but you've been blessed with something else, but you're running away from that blessing because you want the blessing that this person's been blessed with. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we don't identify the blessings, man. And that's all we gotta have God in our heart and always speak to God. So, show us the way, guide us in identifying or comprehending when we read scripture, when we comprehend if there is the blessing is right in front of us. comprehend, to identify the blessings and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? God is good. God is great. We're all blessed. The algorithm is powerful, bro. How's my up next video a divorce attorney's thoughts on marriage, love, and divorce? Hey, Charles L. trying to be sarcastic with the relationship therapist, punch run boxing. Yeah. Hey, yo, this is YouTube and stuff like that, man. You could be a doctor in anything right now. People want to hear shit from regular people. People tired of celebrities and stuff like that. Why you think all this social media and it's all good for the people? People like to listen to regular people. Huh? We identify with each other, right? Punch, please tell Jackie I'm a really good guy. Con esos 2 pesos, tú eres malo, señor. Con esos 2 pesos, ¿qué Jackie va a hacer con esos 2 pesos en unboxing? ¿Ah? Y esos 2 pesos. You can't even get a can of Coke with $2 and you think that you're a really good guy. Hey, no. I'm not gonna tell Jackie. You gotta give it. You gotta. I don't think that's enough. Ni puedo comprar 2 pesos de plátano ya con eso. Los plátanos son 3 pesos ya. Back in the days, I could have gone and get Coke cuts and stuff like that. That's it. The guy don't let me get $2 Coke cuts. It's either $4 or $5 Coke cuts of ham and cheese. That's it. Mire que diga 2 pesos. Punch, tell Jackie I'm a really good guy. No, que tú eres chimpi, le voy a decir a ella. Mírate, tigre. Mírate que le doy 2 pesitos. Back in the days, con 2 pesos, you could buy potato chip with a little juicy and stuff like that. Yeah, you can't even buy the potato chip and the juicy. Ni un tropical fantasy that back in the days used to cost 50 cents. A tropical fantasy is $2.35. Ni half a gallon de milk puedo comprar. ¿Qué tú me vas a hacer con esos 2 pesos? Y le voy a decir a Jackie, una mujer que estaba casada. Una mujer that was married and stuff like that, got a divorce. ¿Qué 2 pesos le vas a hacer a Jackie? Not even $2 tip. Ni a los chinos ya yo le doy a $2 tip. Mira, hey, Jackie, y los boxers want to talk to you. Ese tigre no paga. Ese tigre, you take him to dinner, he's gonna, you know what? If you take him to dinner, Jackie, he's gonna, when the bill comes, he says, yo, baby, I gotta use the bathroom. And he's gonna leave the back door. Motherfucker gonna be like, yo, you gonna call him. What the fuck? Where were you? And something like, nah, baby, I got sick in the bathroom and the ambulance came through the back of the restaurant and took me. I just ain't had no time to let you know and call you. Lolo's boxing, maldito cheapy. Lolo's boxing is the type, like I said, to go to a restaurant with a chick and then the bill comes. That guy, he'd be like, oh, baby, I got to go to the bathroom. He gets sick in the bathroom. The ambulance comes to the back and take him and stuff like that. Then the next day, Jackie le llama, Lonos, what's wrong with you? How you going to leave me like that? You some dirty ass motherfucker. No, baby. No. What happened was, you see that little drink? The drink that I ordered and stuff like that. Yeah, that drink that cost $35. Yeah, that drink. Yeah, that drink. You know what I'm saying? But I'll send you the money back. You got Cash App? I send you the money on Friday. No le voy a decir a Jackie. Jackie is too good, okay? Esa es la reina del boxeo. Me la dejan quieta, ¿viste? I don't think I've been alive. I said half a gallon. Not even a half a gallon. No puedo comprar la que. Today, de verdad, no, de verdad, mi gente, de verdad. ¿Qué tú puedes comprar con 2 pesos ahora? No, for real. Let's be honest. What can you buy for $2? No, de verdad. What can we buy for $2? Because I was thinking about that the other day. They don't even have dollar menu meals no more in McDonald's. Trust me, I just came from there. I took my kids to McDonald's. It's not even $1 no more. I can't even get a McChicken sandwich for $1. Remember, you could get the McChicken for $1. Now it's like $2.20 something, $2.30 something. Not even a hamburger without cheese. Not even a hamburger without cheese you could get for $2. What can we get for $2 nowadays? I'm trying to think. Not even now later. Iced tea. Iced tea, the cheapest iced tea. Not even a Snicker bar, bro. Not even a Snicker bar. Not even a Snicker bar, bro. I'm older than I because my Dollar Tree, not even a Dollar Tree. Yo, at least I used to get tight when I used to see the 99-cent store. Mira, quítame eso de ahí. Take that shit down to 99. There's nothing in here that costs 99 cents. I hate that shit. Think of the dollar store, the 99 cents. Nothing here costs 99 cents. ¿Por qué ustedes tienen eso? Why? What's the problem? Why you faking me? Why you robbering me? Damn, yo. You remember we had the 99-cent store? Even Payless sneakers cost $89.99. Man, Payless sneakers, you cost like $7, $10. You good? You play in the basketball court, stuff like that, right? A check on the side. That is Nike. That ain't no Nike. That's from Payless. That is Nike. That's Nike. My mama told me it's Nike. Ain't Nike then. You don't know Nike. They do the same shoes in China. I know the person that do the Nike and stuff like that. She told me in Nike. She just forgot to put the check on it. She just forgot to put the check on it, mommy. They tell me it's not Nike. Why you buy these shoes? You know, the Spanish mom. Pero vamos a ir pa' Payless. Que Payless, mami. Yo no quiero ir pa' Payless. Yo no quiero ir pa' Woolworth. I don't want to go to none of those places. Vamos a ir pa' Foot Locker. Llévame pa' Foot Locker, mami. Llévame pa' Foot Locker. Pero mami, por Payless, esos son los mismos. No, mami, que yo quiero, I want sneakers, yo quiero los tenis porque I want to play basketball y yo voy a estar en el equipo de basketball y el coach me dijo that I need new sneakers. That was my hustle back then. One time I hustled to my mom, I said, nah, man, because I made a basketball team. So we getting a basketball uniform. And they said that we need new sneakers and we need to match with the, and there was some Ewings that I liked. And it was black and gray, right? And my mother said, but I just bought your sneakers the other day. No, but this is for the basketball team. I made my mother bought me some Ewings and shit like that. I said, no, it has to be that. But it has to be that. And then I'm not going to play the basketball team, and then it's going to be your fault and stuff like that. Oh, man. No, get up out of here. ¿Qué digo? Yeah, Punch, you just ruined my shot with my future soulmate. $2 used to get a quart of water and 2 bags of chips. Get the hell out of here, my friend. Como Canelo abre todo de Mr. Andre con eso de que $2 and chips and quart of water and stuff like that. Hey, yo, my friend, what you gonna do? Get the little bottle, go to the fire hydrant, put some water there, and say that you even pay for it. And that's how cheap you are. That you wouldn't even buy the quart of water. You would go to the fire hydrant, put some water there in the little cup that you just finished and give it to her and say, I bought this for you. You thirsty, mommy? Vete ya aquí, señor, con eso. Oíste con tu $2. Tú tienes 2 cupones todavía in your pocket. You remember the government, the coupons and stuff like that? The $10 was green, the $5 was purple, the $1 was brown. You still got that in your back pocket. Matter of fact, blow those boxes, and I know your style. You used to do grocery with tokens. You used to do grocery with New York City tokens and stuff like that. Remember the New York City token used to be $125, and you pay for it in the grocery store, and the token in the grocery store will be 75 cents, not $1.25. Man, those back in the days, man. He said, yo, I got roasted tonight, but you turned on me, bro. I thought we were Teo Lopez. You my boy. You my boy, Low Nose Boxing, but me being your boy and Jackie being my homegirl, no, you're not the one. You're not the one. You're not the one. Jackie's going through a breakup, and she needs to live life and have a good time. And she can't have no goddamn good time with a $2 bill. I used to stuff my pockets and buy something at the same time. Y fuera, dijo Gabriel. Low shooting his shot, but it was an air ball. He's shooting air balls from the free throw line. He's shooting air balls from the free throw line. César, con los 2 pesos. Mira, Lolo, de que yo, Pen, send the link, bro. Send the link. No link for you, my friend. No link for you, okay? Ahora tú quieres link, so you can give your little apology to Jackie, Steep that low, you're gonna steep that low for Jackie, Matter of fact, let me see what you gotta say. Hold on. I ain't gonna be here for a while. Let me see what this man gotta say about, hold on. What Low Nose Boxing gotta say about, He about to confess his love. Hey, let me see. You better see some Luther Vandross or something, You better make it up. You better make it up, because I ain't hooking nobody. I'm not Dr. Hookup, Gonna hook somebody up, and this guy gonna be pushing $2 in on faces and stuff like that. You come to my place of business and pushing pennies to my face. Remember the movie Rebound? Where he told Don Cheadle, you telling me you come on place of business and pushing pennies to my face? No, that's not what I'm talking. That's not what I'm here for. Put that shit away. Don't ever disrespect me like that ever again. He's gonna Low Nose Box gonna be singing like Eddie Murphy and Coming to America. To be loved. Oh, what a feeling to be loved. A king. Some wish to be. Some wish for fortunes and fame, but to be truly loved with all of these things. Whoa! Some wish to share. Some wish to care. Lonely hours and moments of despair. To be loved. Oh, wow, what a feeling to be loved. Oh, yeah. She's your queen to be. A queen to be forever. A queen to live forever. Your Highness desires she for affection, and the only sure direction. Your queen to be. Lisa, that was for Lisa right there. Lisa. He said, Lolo, damn, you assassinated my character. You assassinated your own damn character. You assassinated your own damn character. Pushing pennies. And trying to gain the love. Hey, Jackie ain't that vulnerable. Jackie ain't that vulnerable, all right? And I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, yo, for the fellas, I'm gonna tell you something that the ladies and ladies, I'm gonna tell you something else. Men out here, y'all weak when y'all go after a woman that's vulnerable and stuff like that. See, weak men, I'm gonna tell you like this: weak men like going after vulnerable women. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying that Jackie is vulnerable or nothing like that. Because I'm just saying that weak men like vulnerable women. Real men love real strong women as well. And I'm not talking about a strong woman that wants to take over and try to be the man. Not that. And we're women like secure, strong-minded, logical. Sometimes man of faith, if it's good to have somebody with a man of faith and a woman of faith as well. You know, insecure loves insecure. And then when they get secure, when everybody is secure, that's when people break up. You know what I'm saying? That's why people got to date when they're right, when they're good, when they're established, when they're happy. It's the best thing to go into a relationship when you're happy with yourself. Like, I'm gonna tell you like this: women will smell. They smell. They could be in a lounge, they could be in a club, they could be whoever, any setting. They could be in any setting. They could smell when a man is established. They know. They could look. He's good. He ain't even looking. He could cheese by himself. He's or probably with his friends. Ese tipo está bueno. Yeah, he's men. Women have those type of instincts. Women have those type of instincts. I did send the link. Did I not send the link? I ain't gonna be here for a long time. Hold on. I did send the link. I didn't send the link. Hold on. God is the best foundation for relationship. God's law. I'm not an avatar. You already know I show my face. I got you, Lonos. Bro. We all good, Charles. We good. Look at Hold on. Let's go. Shout out to Charles and the Cheese. We got it. I just spit my drink. Let's go.
Yeah, let me make sure my eyebrows are straight. What's going on, Punch? What's the deal, champ?
Don't tell me what was the deal, champ. Huh? You gotta apologize to Jackie.
Apologize? What you mean? $2 back in the day?
When you quart of water and stuff like that, and your garlic potato chip and shit like that.
It's not about money. It's not about money. It's about personality.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you like this.
How's my audio, by the way?
My ex. I'm gonna tell you a quick story because you said the personality and just took me back from back in the days. I went on a date with my ex took me to her crib, right? And to meet her father, right? Her father and mother, they did a whole dinner. And her father asked me, what can you do for my daughter? And I'll tell you like this, man. I didn't have no moolah. I ain't had no money. All I had was charisma, a little bit of looks. I was a jock, right? And I gave her that shit that you just gave me right now. What you said again? Say it again.
Personality, smiles, laughs, great time, memory, cook. I'm a comedian. I'm all that.
Let me stop you right there.
After a fight party, I make the guacamole from scratch. I do all that.
Let me stop you right there. I gave it half of what you said. You just went on the rap, but I gave it half of what you said. You know what he did? And I added the love too, the love and stuff like that. You know what he did? He dropped his fork and knife and said, "I lost my appetite," and walked out the dinner table. This is true story. I tell this story that I'm never gonna forget. I tell this story a lot to anybody. Her father dropped the fork and the knife and said, "I lost my appetite," and walked there. You know what I'm saying? And then when I was driving back home from Jersey to New York, he said, "Well, you just can't be Eddie's friend, huh? Well, you can't be Eddie's friend." If you are going to be with that guy, I'm not going to pay for your college. You're going to be disowned. You're going to be, I'm not going to be your father no more. I said, damn, I wasn't that bad. Shit.
So what was it that won him over?
You know what won him over, to be honest? You don't want to know? Boxing talk. Yo, it's funny. I'm just saying this. You know what? Nobody never asked me what won them over, and so I never got the chance to think. We was actually talking boxing when we had a conversation. He hated Mike Tyson. He asked me, "Oh, who's your favorite fighter growing up?" Because he was old. He's old. right? And I said Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. At the time, I said Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., Floyd Mayweather, Pretty Boy Floyd. He goes, I like Evander Holyfield. I like Evander Holyfield. Who else he said? Rocky Marciano and shit like that.
That's crazy. At my job, right? The account manager at my job, when he came and took over, nobody liked him because he just came in and started making changes. Nobody liked him. Me and him had a conversation one time, and I started talking boxing. And because of that, he took a liking to me because I go to the boxing gym like 4 blocks from where I work at. Because I go to Victory Boxing Gym. That's where all the FDNY guys be training at. And he's mad cool with me now. I be getting overtime like crazy.
Oh, so you go to the boxing gym so you could protect a woman like Jackie Hernandez, right? You could protect her, right?
Well, that's another quality I have. I'm also a great protector as well. I'm a lion. I'm a Leo, the king of the jungle.
You don't believe in that?
Man, girls don't care about no damn,
astrology
don't damn sign. This ain't high school. We'll be like, what's your zodiac
Who
sign?
cares
Shit like
about
that.
that
Ain't
shit?
nobody care because he get Leo. You still with that shit? No nose boxing? You still with that? Thinking, yo,
Yeah, I
what are
can't
you?
win with y'all,
I'm a
man.
Leo.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
some
a
shit made by
Taurus.
Satan.
Well, we are not compatible because you're a Leo and Taurus, and you know we're not this.
That's some shit made by Satan, Punch.
Yo, you got a point. Hold on. You got a point. Homeboy that said that. You do got a point though, because I was told, because I'm a Christian myself, that zodiac signs and all that stuff, that's sort of like on a witchcraft type of time. I don't really support all that, but I do love lions regardless, and that has
Bro,
nothing to do
son
with me being a
disparate,
Leo.
bro. I'm Leo and shit. I guess, you know, like when people talk that shit, I like, you know, claim it because, you know, Leos run the world, but it's all made
Ahí
up
viene
shit.
este tigre con el Leo también, con el
Yeah,
zodiac
Leos
sign.
run this shit, nigga. Like alpha, nigga. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Alpha is good, pero con todos estos animals, Leos y esa vaina. Anyway, Coda, ¿qué es lo que Coda? Mira, Lonos Boxing me dio $2 and he wants me to hook up Jackie. He wants me to hook him up with Jackie. And I said, mira, con esos $2, ¿qué vamos a hacer con esos
Yo,
$2?
tell Jackie
I
just
mean,
subscribe to my YouTube channel.
yo, you
No.
gotta spit game,
Hey,
bro.
no soliciting around here.
If you don't
Yeah, no
got no
solution.
G, then
Nah, just joking.
money don't matter. If you don't got no G, bro, like you ain't going nowhere with that. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, you know.
I mean, the money do matter though. You gotta be financially stable.
I
and all that
mean,
shit.
yeah, I'm not saying be broke, but you know what I'm saying? If you just trying to pay a shorty, like, especially online, she don't even know you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, that's crazy.
Not even gonna hook up once.
Crazy. I mean, I don't know. If he a millionaire like that, I mean, man, shit.
Do money buy love?
No.
Hell nah.
I mean, it can, but that's just hoe shit.
Man, I don't buy no love. I buy some pussy and shit. A little something to be
That's
with
not
you.
what we want, bro. We want a Christian
Do you
relationship.
believe? Do you believe this? Because I think people don't talk about this. I think people are not necessarily sometimes in love with that significant other, but they're
Not mine.
but they're in love with the situation. Do you believe that people stay together because they're in love with the situation, not necessarily they in love with their significant other? It's
And
like
they need to leave.
it's like I could be with this person, but I got I got my kids, my kids and my significant other, and my life is actually good. I've met people like I think people that like even the rich folks that got family, like they got married for just the family thing. It's not really that the man is in love with her or the woman is in love with him. It's maybe the situation. Do you think that people stay together because they in love with the situation?
It depends the person, bro. Like,
I mean, if parents are like divorced or they having problems, they gotta stay together for their kids because
no, they don't. No,
That
they
could be
don't.
bad.
No, they
That could be
don't. No, they
bad
don't.
too. That could be bad too.
It happens a lot, but no, they don't, bro. I done seen healthy ass co-parenting like relationships, you know what I'm saying, and both parents have, you know, other spouses and stuff. I done seen that, you know what I'm saying. So no, they don't. But,
So
you know,
so right. So you guys, let's say okay, you
Yo,
dating a
real
girl.
quick, I don't mean to cut you off real quick. I just want to say something to the chat. This is all fun and games. I'm not thirsty. This is all just me having fun right now. I'm at work, letting the time go past.
So you
Let's
don't
just get
want
that
Jack?
clear.
Taking it serious. Look at those. Lola's taking the chat serious. They
Nah,
poking
'cause
your
I'm looking
nerve.
at that like, yo, people really be on the internet shit for real.
You don't want a woman of God?
Hey, yo, Lolo's hot. Yo, Lolo's just, hey, yo, y'all pitching his nerve right now.
Damn, what did
I'm
Jackie
looking at
do
the
to
chat.
you?
He
No,
said,
nobody did nothing to me. I'm
guys,
talking about the
yo,
chat.
yo, for real, you know what I'm saying? This is all for the games, and you know what I'm saying? I'm worth more than $2, man, for real.
Nah, man, it got nothing to do with the $2, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, no.
Got nothing to do with the $2.
That's just we talking. Could you laugh?
Yeah,
But
but
serious.
real talk though. I don't mean to change the subject, but on the boxing tip, who realistically, who do you really think is gonna be the guy that Tank is gonna fight?
Yeah,
Being that
he's
he's
changing the
saying
subject.
it's a
He's
big
changing the
fight.
subject.
Man, he
for sure.
turned the
He's
whole
changing the
show.
subject.
I was about to hit a question, and I actually now forgot the damn fucking
Yeah,
question. Thank you,
he's
Lolo's
changing.
boxer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tank. Listen, I definitely do think now. I definitely do think he's gonna fight upwards of 140. I think he is gonna fight at a catch weight. I'm not.
Oh, this was the question. This was the question. I'm sorry. This was the question. This was the question. Let me get this. Let me get this off, Lolo's box. If you date a girl, or you meet a girl that she had kids, right? She's divorced, right? But she don't have the baby daddy drama. She's in great. She has co-parenting and everything is lovely. They're like best friends. Do you feel more comfortable dating the the woman that has baby mama that has the baby daddy drama that they don't like each other and stuff like that, or the one that is very very cool with her baby daddy? What's more
The one that has no connection, the one that's not tight with her baby
Nah,
dad.
fuck that. That's why you got toxic relationships, bro.
That's
That's
a good one.
insecurity, bro. Like, like you gotta understand if she got a healthy relationship and healthy co-parenting. Like, first of all, if you think that she's doing
Let him
anything
be.
sneaky,
Let
at
him
that
be.
point you shouldn't even really want her. But if you don't think that it is anything sneaky going on, if she does have a healthy relationship with her baby dad, you know what I'm saying, that means she can possibly be a healthy, like minded person, and it's not toxic, and bro. I mean, I don't know.
So why you feel like she should not? You feel more comfortable when she don't have the connection with her
Based
baby
on
daddy. So you
based
don't.
on experiences that I've had in the past. That's why I've been in situations where not only was she still communicating with her baby dad was very toxic. He was violent. And because of him being violent, they had to bring me to a certain place as well. So to avoid all that, I'd rather he not be in the picture altogether.
Got it. Oh, see, that's another.
Man,
That's
I
another
can't
thing.
even
It's,
relate
everything
to
is
any of
CC
this.
Coda. Everything is not about sexual. You feel me?
No, for sure,
No,
It's about
it's not about
protection.
that.
I wouldn't even honestly, like, it's just things like that tell me more about a person. So like at that point, it's like I know there's three sides to every story. So like I feel like I don't know, that kind of leads me to think a little bit about your character is something toxic about you. You know what I'm saying
I
that
think
Nah,
that a
bro.
nigga
You
really
even
want to
know
sit
me,
here and
bro.
like beat your
I
ass.
think people even when there's no drama, I think people create a divide because they want their new partner, their new significant other to not think that anything could be possibly going on. So I can't. So don't be cool with your baby dad. Don't be cool with Punch. You know what I'm saying? Let's say my baby mama. Don't be cool with Punch because her husband's gonna be thinking like, damn man, she used to love this guy. Like, man, you got tattoos of this guy and stuff like that. Like if he even give a little wink, she get whacked. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Jackie's throwing in a hint. She said my ex-husband. Oh, low nose. Huh?
She don't want low nose unless
She
he
threw
try hard enough.
she threw in a hint for you.
Yeah, you the hater.
Salute
Whoever
Ride of
was
the
saying that.
Storm. Ride
He
of the
said you's
Storm.
a hater.
Yeah,
How am
Yo,
I a hater, bro? I'm young as hell.
yeah.
I don't have no chance with her. That's illegal.
who
Nah,
said?
don't
Listen, boy.
don't ever shoot yourself down, bro. You'd be surprised, man.
Let me
Don't
tell
ever shoot
you,
yourself
man.
What
down.
do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
No, you saying that you too young. Don't shoot yourself down. You never know. You might have a chance for it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
She like 28, nigga.
How
I'm
old are you?
16.
We never
Oh
I'm
asked
yeah,
you that.
yeah, yeah.
16.
Yeah. You too young.
Hey,
man, listen.
You might get a cougar.
Yeah, you might get a
What, a
sugar mama.
28-year-old cougar
Bro, I'm
dating a
trying.
junior in high school, bro?
I mean, bro,
Yeah,
listen. If you got game, man, you never know.
Amazon drivers trying to get paid.
It's not even about game. Sometimes they just gotta understand your story. That's it.
It's not about game. Listen, that's
Yeah.
all it's about, bro. It's all about aura and your temperament, bro, and how you pull up on. Like,
No, you don't
it's
understand what I'm
all
saying.
about game, bro. It's
I'm
Yeah,
all
I
saying
understand.
game is game.
I think I don't know. You get to a certain age, it's not about game because
That's what I'm trying to say, man.
game is also
It's
giving.
like Nas said in that song,
Game
I
is
don't
also
got game. Some girls just happen to understand my story.
bro. If
'cause-
you about to be at a bar or something, right? And the shorty, like, you could tell that a shorty staring you down, like she laughing with her friends and she looking at you and shit like that. And you don't got, like, if you pull up on her and say some dumb shit, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Or matter of fact, like, she could not even like you. But if I done seen this with my own eyes, a nigga, like, a shorty don't even like a dude, you know what I'm saying? But he pulled up on her and he keep, making her laugh, and he keep talking and making her laugh. Bro, like, it's like that. Like, you just grown and comfortable. So
Yeah, that's
it shows the
personality.
comfortability in yourself. So,
Yeah,
like,
that's called personality.
women like that confidence.
That's called personality, charisma.
Well, that's what I was talking about. That's
Yeah,
game.
but that's what I call it. I don't call it game. I call it charisma, personality. For me, when I hear the term running game, that's like basically running game on somebody, telling somebody what they want to hear, even if it's not true. For
That's
your
this
own personal
generation,
gain.
though.
It's a lot of generations. It's been going on for years.
I got no time for young girls. I like them 30. So Gabriel Sanchez said.
You said you like them dirty?
No. I'm reading the chat. Gabriel Sanchez says, I got no time for young girls. I like them 30 plus.
Oh, 30. It's like what, boys?
Well, depending. I think it also with experience. You can have a very mature in their 20s. You can have an immature in her 30s, immature in her 40s.
I mean, one of my exes is 20.
For sure. It don't age almost like it matters to a certain point, but like it just matters the person. Like you could see confidence or insecurity or like toxic behaviors or like past that. You know what I'm saying? Like
you also want to grow with somebody. You want to do things that you never done things with your ex. Like, don't you find it funny? Like, let's say you was with your chick and you used to go to the same restaurant or go to a certain place, and then you got a new chick and you go to the same spot. Like you was doing the same. That's like, can you imagine if the chick is doing that to you? Doing the same thing she used to do for the other dude, and then it's not even special. Like, you want to do certain things that you never did before. That is it's our new thing.
I ain't gonna lie, if I get rich, like if I become a millionaire or something, and then like I meet a shorty, like it's never gonna be the same. Like I feel like maybe like I could like possibly love shorty, but I feel like I don't know.
Put it this way. What was regular back then may be the sweetest thing today. Think about it. If you write, I'm not talking about send a text. If you write a love letter or something like that, or something to a chick, I think nowadays that's more, more precious, more,
And that's more old school. Like right now, everybody now they just want to hide behind the keyboard and just text. I'm not crazy about texting. I don't mind talking on the phone.
You remember back in the days when the girl used to be writing a little love letter and she used to put a little perfume on it. You remember back in the day you used to put the perfume on it. See, that's what
she write the love letter, or she write the love letter and do a kiss on it with her lipstick mark.
Yeah. Those are sweet.
You can't get that shit now.
Nah, man. Now people be saying happy birthday during text. People don't even call nobody no more. It's it's my birthday, they be like, yo, happy birthday. And they give me a balloon and
you want to hear?
They give me the balloon through the text.
You want to hear a story?
That's why people
you want to hear a crazy story? One time, I met this girl one time, and I met her through Instagram. I ain't gonna lie, I went on her DM. We was communicating through DM for a little while, and then she graduated to text message. And I didn't like how she was texting. For one, she was taking too long. Everything was one word reply. She was a horrible texter. I was so close.
If she was busy though?
Hold on. Listen, man. Let me finish talking, bro. I'm talking. So I was so close to tossing her number out, and I said, you know what? Let me give her a shot. Let me give her a phone call. So I gave her a phone call. I ain't gonna lie. We was on the phone for 3 hours and 24 minutes. The first phone call. Then after that, because my memory is sharp, man. I don't be using drugs and smoking, drinking, none of that stuff. So anyway, yeah, like I said, so we hit it off from there, and we was with each other for about a year and a half. If I would have tossed her number out because I was judging her inability to text, I would have never experienced that. Big shout out to her wherever she at right now. She was an amazing woman. So it's good to talk. People forget to communicate. They just want to shoot a text message, and throw an emoji and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even really have social media. I have Facebook, but I don't really even be on it. Like, I don't know. I like to talk, man, in person. I like to, I don't know. I like to push my aura.
Well, y'all already know, man. It's 10:30 Eastern time, so I gotta run. I gotta go. But tomorrow we back at it all week long. Of course, we're gonna be talking about Canelo Alvarez and Charlo all week long. It's gonna be dedicated to.
That's why I wasn't here. I was watching the Eagles game.
Oh yeah, I know. A lot of people watching the football game.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, I gotta go. I gotta run. I don't know if Mill City gonna be having the interview right now. He's supposed to have the interview with Shakur Stevenson.
It was supposed to be at 10.
Yeah,
but I didn't get the notification yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like Shakur Stevenson, man, he's kind of salty right now. He's mad that people turned on him. Well, you saw, Punch, what we talking about. You know what I mean? He took that message about boxing voice. Yeah, man, because in this thing I learned, bro, and I from the beginning, just by watching all you channels before I did my own thing, you got to be straight down the line. It's not about being biased. Yeah, we all got our favorite fighters. When people say that they're not a fan of man or fan of boxing, that's bullshit. How can you watch a sport and not be a fan? You feel me? But at the end of the day, as YouTubers and media people, whatever we do, we gotta be professional. So when people start taking sides, showing favoritism towards opposite fighters, the other fighters get mad, people are emotional. So you gotta be careful with that. And we've seen that.
Yeah, man. Yo, we're talking more tomorrow. Gotta go. Love y'all on the panel. Love y'all in the chat. Everybody that smashed the like button. Everybody that tuned in. Show on donations. Everybody, man. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.
God bless, man. Y'all be safe.
God bless. God bless.